Didn't mean to interrupt your breakfast. What's up?
Scott's pulling it. It's almost gone. I had to pull it because I couldn't play it off a CD because it had a curse in it. And I'll be ready in about 2 seconds.
Okay.
If you can just
All right, then bring it into me. Stand right there and rush it into me as quick as you can. Every time I want something, it's not ready.
Hey now.
A clue. I asked her an hour ago.
Hey now.
2 minutes ago.
All right.
No.
Hey now.
Okay, whatever. 2 minutes ago. Go back and check the tape.
Hey now.
Hey, Gary, why don't you talk about how you screwed up Laura's flowers? You want to talk about a screwball? God, is he
Hey now.
you are such a screw-up.
I didn't do that.
Oh, I know. You didn't do it. Listen, I have an assistant. I have an assistant named Laura,
Nice person, by the way.
who is a great person. And,
It was nice of her to tell on me.
yeah, well, of course, I'm furious about it.
But it wasn't my fault. I told the flower shop
Let
exactly
me tell on you. She called me. She goes, guess who just sent me flowers? Gary. How do you think I felt?
But I told the flower shop, Howard.
So why is she a bad person? She didn't tell me. She just said, wasn't it nice? Gary sent me flowers. I go,
I said,
no,
do me
he
a favor,
didn't.
Laura. She called me and she said,
I know.
She called me and I said, don't say anything to Howard because I don't want to hear about
No.
Don't worry, Gary.
She
Gary.
had already told me.
But she would have said that to me.
No, she doesn't want to. She was hoping that she would say to me, don't say anything.
I ordered.
Howard, you know what, Gary? What is this? Don't tell Howard.
Well, I don't want to.
Don't tell Howard that the whole thing was screwed up. What? Everyone has to cover for your ass?
There's nothing to cover for because I didn't do anything wrong.
Listen to this. So I said to
How come
Gary,
you never-
I don't
how
ask
come you
Gary
never
to do
defend me?
anything.
How come you
I'll tell
never defend me,
Let me tell the
ever?
story, and I'll tell you why I don't.
But why? When you finish the story, why wouldn't you think? Why do you think it has to be my fault?
Because I know it is.
Why?
Because
What's the
you're
basis?
so bad at following detail. It's
That's
just
crap.
I'll
And
give
you know
you a
what?
second
Don't give me
example. You did it. It's second. You did a thing yesterday too.
What's that?
It involves a gift I want to give Dominic, but I'll talk to you off the air. I'll talk to you about that off the air. It's just you don't pay attention to detail. You're so busy with your 30 different thousand things.
What are you talking about?
Do detail. Here's what I'm talking about. Let me talk, and then I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So anyway, Laura does. I took stuff out of Gary's hands a long time ago. I just let him concentrate on show stuff because I can't have my personal life screwed up. So I hired Laura, who runs everything in my personal life, and then also runs a lot of our business. I'm giving her as much as I possibly can to run. Mm-hmm. The more I take out of Gary's hands, the more efficiently things run. So, it's true. You're not an office
I didn't say
type.
anything.
Yeah,
I don't care.
You're not a good
What's
worker.
be involved in your personal life?
Yeah. Well, no. The problem is that anybody else who would employ you would have fired you a long time ago because of your incompetence.
I told you should fire me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I feel bad
you
for you.
feel bad for me. Blah, blah, blah.
All right, you're fired.
You kept
You're
me for
done.
18 years.
You're done. You're fired. You want to be fired? You're fired. You can walk out anytime. You're fired.
If you
can go collect unemployment.
If I'm so bad, you should get rid of me. I'm
Okay.
not telling you to do it.
You're fired.
Okay.
All right. You can leave.
You
Pack
tell
up
me
your
to
stuff.
leave.
Leave.
No, mean it. Turn off the mics.
Okay.
Don't
do that stupid crap. Don't do that.
Leave.
Don't do that bad joke.
Leave.
Let's calm down.
I'm not doing a joke. He said turn off the mic.
I said let's not do it emotionally.
All right. So anyway, listen
call
to
me
this.
at 3. I'll tell you what. Call me at 3 o'clock. Shush, Robin. Call me at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
You know what you're doing? You're doing a blunder. I'll tell you why. Because when people push me up against a wall, you're going to make me look bad here if I don't fire you. And I will fire you just to look good in front of my audience.
I'm not telling you.
So shush.
I'm not shushing.
Zip it.
No.
Shh.
No.
Be quiet.
No.
Because I'm close to firing you. I'm a rat in a corner, and you're backing me in. You're doing a dumb move.
And what am I?
Yeah. You are a monkey.
You can kiss my ass.
All right. So anyway.
You half a bastard. Half a owning everything used to have bastard.
Whatever. I still own more than you.
But it's not as much.
Not as much, but I still own more than you.
Owning half.
Go visit your pool.
Go babysit. All right, anyway, go bathe the kids in your shorts.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, listen to this.
Here's a battle.
Anyway. So I say to Gary, you got to hear this. It's a simple task.
Okay.
I said to him, look, Laura normally handles everything for me. I said, I want to send her flowers for her birthday.
So you can't have her send her own flowers.
Yeah, and I want you to get a great assortment of flowers.
Okay.
Spend some real money.
Something special.
Yeah. So I said, his lips are stretching. Look how nervous he gets when he's trying to cover his teeth. He's trying to cover his teeth. So
everything's drying up.
I know. So I said, what? I should have gone to Kathy and had her do it, but I figured, okay, Gary's my producer. So Gary, do me a favor. I said, just call our flower guy, tell him I really want a nice assortment, and write the following note: from your biggest admirer, happy birthday, love, Howard. Okay?
So the whole thing was laid out.
The whole thing laid out.
All right.
That's it. So
Simple enough.
I'll just give you the bottom line. Laura got her flowers yesterday for her birthday. The following note was enclosed. Happy birthday from your biggest admirer, Gary. Okay?
That's generous.
That's it. It's just always something.
But it's not, Howard.
It's just, who do I blame, Gary?
The guy at the flower shop,
Okay.
clearly. I know I told him what to say. He took my credit card information, and he must have written it down or written it down wrong. I know what I told him. I know. Because
You always know.
Howard, I read it off a piece of paper, for Christ's sake.
I'm sure you did, but for
dictated-
some reason you don't.
Why me? Why not the guy at the
You're
flower
not
shop?
clear. You got to explain stuff to people.
I
3 and 4.
did.
You know how I
said
explain
to the
stuff
guy,
to you?
I asked him to repeat it back to me, Howard.
Do you remember how?
No, wait a second. You talked to me
I
like a
wasn't
retard.
there.
You
All
talked
I
to
know
me
is
like a
the
retard,
job was done
and
wrong.
I talked to him like a retard. I said, repeat it back to me, and he did.
Well, all I know is it was wrong.
Well, okay, so fine.
It was
The guy.
a major faux pas.
You're right, but it's not my faux pas. I did as much as I could. Howard,
It's just another one of the
aside
faux
from
pas.
hopping in a cab and going over there and writing the card myself, there was nothing else I could have done except exactly the way it was done.
Hopping in a cab and writing it yourself. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting to supervise that. Okay. There's a thought. Next
You're
time I
talking
tell
about
you to
work.
do it, do that. Do that.
You talk about I'm not a hard worker, for Christ's
No,
sakes.
you're not. You're a lazy worker.
That's bull.
You're not into detail. You're not a detail
I'm not
man.
an A-list guy like you.
No, you're not detail.
You're A-list.
You're not a detail guy.
Howard's type A personality.
You're an Adelphi graduate. Detail is not in
you
your
went
strong
to some
suit.
Ivy League school.
I'm not a detail guy. I didn't take a producer's job. You did.
But you're a genius. which
I'm
is
not a
supposed to be.
genius. Your job is to do detail. Detail work. That's not my
I
job.
did not screw this task up.
Okay.
That's what I'm
But it
saying.
got screwed up, but it's not you again.
I didn't
it's
do it.
never you.
I'm not saying it's never me. I'm saying in this particular instance.
It couldn't be your inability to communicate with people.
It couldn't be a guy at a flower shop did not take the message right.
Oh, okay. It
That
could
could-
have been, but
why-
knowing your track record, it probably was
Now,
you.
why don't we go down the other thing I screwed up while we're at it?
Well, it involves a personal gift
I
again
got
to
you. I know
somebody.
what we're talking about. So what was the problem with it?
It's you know what? It's going to bore the audience, but it's you just throwing in another item. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I didn't do that.
No, you were ready to. I stopped it.
I didn't have
I
anything-
said double check Gary, triple check.
I didn't have anything to do with it. Howard.
All right, but it's John's fault. It's Casey's fault. It's the flower guy's fault.
No, I'll tell you whose fault.
Whose fault is it?
I'm not going to say.
My fault.
No,
It's my fault. I didn't double check.
I did not throw in any
All right,
item.
repeat after me.
No,
When I send
kiss
flowers,
my big Sicilian ass.
when I send flowers, when I send flowers,
When you send flowers.
no, when you send flowers,
You're out of your mind.
say when I send flowers
You're nuts.
from my boff.
You repeat it to yourself.
Say when I send flowers from my
Go get a
boff.
puppet.
When I send flowers from my boff.
No, you're crazy.
Repeat, you'll
mind.
learn. Do you want to learn?
I don't want to learn a thing from
Do
you.
you want to
anymore.
learn how
You know
to
what?
send flowers?
You know what I've learned from you? I
know
have
what?
no self-esteem. I'm retarded, and I'm an idiot, and I'm
You
lucky
keep
to have the
passing the
job.
buck tooth,
And
but
if
I'm
it
going to
weren't-
tell you something.
If it weren't for you, I'd be in some gutter.
When I send
Drinking
flowers,
rainwater.
oh, you would be. You'd be doing what your dad does, ice cream work.
Good, honest work.
It's good, honest work.
But I wouldn't be
You're not.
doing
You're
that.
not up to this task. When I send
can't
flowers
believe
from my
for
bowl.
17 years, you have accepted sub-quality work.
Listen to me.
What does that say about you?
When I send flowers from my bowl.
I don't even hear you.
Come on,
No.
Fred. Show him how to do it. When I send flowers from my bowl,
send flowers from my bowl,
I will try to give my bowl
I will try to give my bowl
some credit for it.
some credit.
I will learn
I will learn
what a faux pas is.
what a folks pot is.
I will put down
I will put down
my many cigarettes and chocolate bars
my mini cigarettes and chocolate bar
and pay attention to my work.
and pay attention to my work.
All right, that's what you should repeat. Play the tape over and over again.
I didn't even hear you.
You heard it.
You big bully.
I'm not a bully.
You are.
I'm not. You just screw
We're actually-
everything up.
we're having a guest-
You don't know how you embarrass me.
We're having a guest on in a couple of weeks who wrote a book called The Bully at Work. And my
Yeah.
God, it's all you.
Oh, it's not your fault.
It's all
never your
you.
fault. I'll tell you what. How about the sap at work that keeps someone around that doesn't do their job? Rob, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. You can't fire Gary.
Why?
Because you can send him to Russia and inflate his lips to lift that submarine out of the water.
There's a need for it.
Joke has to have a
Best
little
thing to do right
structure.
there. Save
What?
Everybody.
Well, you said that you could use your lips to get the sub out
No,
of
I
the water.
got it, but, you know.
Well, there's plenty of structure.
Freaking huge lips.
I tell you something. You know, maybe it wasn't his fault or whatever. I don't know what happened. But it's I said, why did I ask Gary to do it?
Not my fault, boss.
I was so upset yesterday.
And rightfully so. I understand
Yeah.
being upset. I'm telling you.
I love Gary.
Yeah, Gary's great.
And Laura called me up, and despite what you may think, she goes, Gary Gary got me flowers. I said, no, I don't think so. And she goes, all right. I said, he'll probably call, but just act silly.
No, she called me.
No, I know. I said, somehow tell him, too, that he did this.
She did tell me what happened. I explained to her that the flower shop made a mistake.
I think if it was Kathy, it would have been done correctly. I should have gone to Kathy. I was deciding between the two. I made a mistake.
You should have.
You know what? I'm at fault. You're right. I should have gone to Kathy. No, I apologize to you. What I said is wrong. I should have gone to Kathy.
Now, is this a flower shop you've used before?
This is one that was recommended that we at the company use.
Okay, because they send, I know that there are other people in the company
They
who send
managed to get it right. Yeah.
through secretaries all the time, and it comes out right.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
I happen to know for a fact.
You said Sanders a flower shop. You've kept track of their record.
No, I'm simply saying I'm sure I've gotten flowers from other people in this company sent by that flower shop, and I didn't get the secretary's name.
I don't know that you know it's that flower shop. It's one that Kathy uses. It's not one that
Kathy has sent me flowers for other people. Everybody.
He's my kryptonite.
Choke on your death list. Well, 60 names.
His teeth are green and they weaken my powers.
I hope you get all the illness of everyone on your death list. Your breast, your throat, your eyes, everything.
I would rather you attack me than get into further trouble with your balls.
All right.
I thought there was love there for a minute, Robin.
Yeah, hi, John. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, please don't fire him, but demote him to a point where he has to live in the projects with black and Puerto Ricans so he can really appreciate his job.
Wait a second. What's wrong with living with blacks and Puerto Ricans?
Well, I'm Puerto Rican myself, but let's be honest. If you
Then you know.
a white neighborhood to something like that, I don't think
he fits in over there. They think he's Puerto Rican.
I lived in a neighborhood with blacks and Puerto Ricans. I was accepted.
And believe me, you were on your toes for them.
Oh my God!
Right.
Please, he's pathetic, Howard. And
you got to hear a scam. Let me move on from this topic, Gary. Please try to do better. That's all I ask.
Howard,
that's all I ask.
I swear on the life of my children,
I know, but
I did my very best, and I
know you did your
back
best.
to the guy.
I know you did your best.
But you never.
But your best is so awful.
Ever give me the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
You never are for me.
Oh, stop that! That's not true.
He's not. If there's ever a mistake, he'll never ever take. And you know, Howard, you make
my
mistakes.
My boss pays for the flowers, but I got the credit.
Well, actually, I haven't gotten the money yet. But you make mistakes.
Oh, do I have to pay you for this?
You make errors. How come when you make an error, Howard? How many? Well, I don't even go down.
He never defends you. Stop it.
I do defend you.
Yeah, you say Gary's the biggest monkey I know.
Right. So what's wrong with that?
Gary's teeth should be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I said your teeth are my kryptonite. They're green and they weaken me. There's a compliment.
Most annoying
staffer. You don't want to do what animal would you have sex with? All right, go ahead.
So it's broken into 4 categories: the inner circle, Howard TV, back office, and Howard Warner News. The inner circle. Who's more annoying?
I don't like that inner circle thing. I don't like who decides who the inner circle is?
People on the outside.
I think it means the studio, inside the studio.
All right.
Okay, Benji or Fred?
Some circle we're in.
Benji or Fred?
All right.
Benji.
Yeah, I mean, Fred is annoying. Don't get me wrong.
But Benji's the most annoying, isn't he?
We're all annoying.
Yes, but Benji's got to beat us all.
Benji's, in all seriousness, Fred is the least annoying guy.
I'd say the game is over when you pick Benji.
Yeah, I think Benji won.
I'm not lobbying here, but Benji's clearly the...
You know what? You're right. I'm looking at these brackets.
Benji's the winner.
He's what's known as an overall tournament 1 seed.
He is the
Benji,
Michael Jordan of annoying.
Yeah, because I'm looking like it's
he's
Benji,
a Hall of Famer.
Then it's like Robin Quivers or Gary Delabate.
I'll just fill that in.
You can't even pick.
Okay. But then let's say it was Robin, okay?
Yeah, you could put me in there.
If it ended up being Robin versus Benji,
of course
it's got to be Benji.
Well, okay, so look at the rest of the list.
All right, here, hold on.
tell me who could beat Benji.
All right, Scott DePace is not more annoying than Benji. You might disagree with him politically, but so what?
No, he's not annoying.
He's a good dude. Doug Goodstein. No.
Not annoying.
Doug is annoying when he...
But, I mean, not on the Benji level.
Yeah, no, nowhere near. Although his April Fool's joke was annoying when he stares at you and his eyes bulge out of his head. That is annoying.
But is Scott...
Ronnie Munn is annoying, but he's not as... Ronnie's annoying only because he doesn't understand half the shit we're talking about. Right. Mike Ganji is... Well, Mike Ganji's super annoying.
But he's also sweet.
But he's also never here.
And he's also not as annoying as Benji.
Right.
Jason's not annoying to me. Scott Salem, Yeah, he could be annoying.
Scott Salem is annoying.
Annoying.
But the book on Jason is that he's annoying, but I like Jason.
Sal, Richard, Letha, John Lieberman, High Pitch Mike, or Shuley. No, it's Benji. Benji, you win.
Benji wins.
Yeah, Benji wins.
We
We
didn't,
didn't even have to have a tournament.
we didn't play.
All right, give me the animal. Give me the animal bracket.
The animal one. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Are you
Benji
ready?
wins that. Most annoying animal, Benji.
Would you rather have sex with a cheetah or a kangaroo?
Well, a kangaroo's more human-like,
You think?
And a kangaroo won't eat you.
but
Yeah.
a cheetah is more attractive and you know what I mean? I can't believe I'm... I don't want to play this.
Are these
See, I
animals
told-
tranquilized?
Yeah, what is it, Benji? I wasn't looking for you to get in
Well,
on it.
I think this will make it good for you. Like
You'll
Richard
ruin it.
developed it, but when we were playing it, you should really think of the what could happen.
Oh, safety? Kangaroo.
Yeah.
Although
But they can kick.
Richard, you developed this game. Which animal would you rather have sex with?
Yeah, he pitched this
He's
one.
thought about it a lot.
I wonder how many he's had sex with.
You got to think of the practicality of
you
it
do? Okay,
and
then
the
a
danger.
kangaroo.
No, but a kangaroo can kill you
but
with
a
its
cheetah
kick.
Yeah, but a cheetah can eat you.
Right.
But you
and
could
you have
hold.
to worry about its claws.
I could punch a kangaroo in the face.
Right.
And maybe get away, but a cheetah's going to eat
This
me.
is ridiculous.
so
but
you're
can't-
literally raping the kangaroo.
Right.
But a kangaroo's vagina is harder to get to
Oh,
as well
my
because they
God.
sit
You know what?
down.
I'm done with this game.
That big
I really
tail
am.
is hard to move.
See,
Oh, wait, hold on.
All right.
We didn't even get to dolphin or hippo.
What did you pick, Richard, between a dolphin and a hippo?
Dolphin, definitely. Because
They're prettier, yeah.
I've heard they're supposed to have similar private parts to human.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
He grew up on a farm. You fucked like animals, right?
No, never.
Your friends did.
Stop lying.
No.
You liar.
It just-
You don't know anyone who fucked an animal?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There was
Okay,
a
that's what I thought.
There was, a
Yeah.
guy at our county fair that banged a sheep in front of a bunch of people.
In front of them.
Yeah.
Howard, do you remember way back years and years ago we had that weird German tape
Yeah.
where the guy had sex with a sheep?
Yeah, I was horrible.
And he kept chasing it around?
Yeah, and then he had sex with a chicken and he killed it.
He killed
was like
it,
a
yeah.
retarded guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and, I always heard the thing with sheep was people would get big boots, and they put the back legs inside the boots, and they couldn't get
And then
away.
you step in the boots with
Oh,
the...
there you
They couldn't run
Item.
away.
So who ended? So all right, give me.
There's
real
actually
quick.
a method.
So a koala bear or a bull mastiff dog?
Oh my God. Well, and who says they have to be female? By the way.
Koala.
Ow!
But you don't want to be gay.
All right.
That's weird.
What did you choose? What did you choose in that bracket?
Probably the dog.
Why?
Because a koala, I've heard they can be really mean, even though they're cute. Like they'll scratch the hell out of you.
But they're cute.
But a dog, like
Oh, my God.
a dog, if you're friendly with it, won't run away.
If
as
you
much.
give it a treat.
It is man's best friend.
Easier to catch the
All right,
dog.
go ahead. Let's finish this bracket.
So what is it? Is it you picking the koala or
What,
the dog?
he's doing this.
The dog.
I have no fucking idea what to say about this.
A
God,
sheep or a
you-
deer? A sheep or a deer?
Deer. Benji even said Benji's really attracted to deers.
But
Of
they're
the animals, they're the sexiest animal.
By the way, first of all, deer plural is deer.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's number one. Number two,
They're riddled with ticks.
Benji is. All right.
No, I'm not attracted to deers, but if you were going to pick an
Deer.
animal,
Ears.
How's you not a figure deers?
Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
if you're going to pick an animal,
A sheep
purely
would be
on
over a
looks,
deer.
purely on looks, not in safety,
Right.
purely on looks, a deer is very pretty.
So is a sheep, and a sheep is gentle.
They're like stocky. They're short.
They're pudgy.
They're
deer.
stocky like me.
That
my
deer
God.
is pretty.
All right, so what are you guys going with?
Deers are thin and pretty, like
Deer.
Benji said.
Deer.
So deer.
Okay, a horse or a cow?
Oh, Jesus.
Richard, what is it?
Horse.
Why?
Prettier.
Okay. Go
Definitely
ahead. But
pretty.
isn't a horse more dangerous than a
Horse
cow?
would kill you.
Yeah, I guess
how
if they're in a stall.
No. All right. Okay. Go ahead. I want to get over this. I want to really get this over
A
with.
rabbit or a cat?
Oh, my
Oh, good.
That's a tough one.
Oh,
for God's sake. What did you choose?
Probably, I guess, a rabbit. Because rabbits
They're
can be
sexier?
They're prettier. Their fur is
and
really
they
nice.
fuck like rabbits.
Yeah, and they're horny.
It's true. That expression must mean something.
Okay,
Yeah.
a goat or a pig?
What is better, a goat or a pig?
Goat.
A goat.
they're
All right.
cleaner.
All right.
Yeah.
And then?
A hippo or a dolphin? You said a dolphin, right?
Yeah.
And then a giraffe or an ape? Would you go for a giraffe?
Giraffes are pretty. Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
all right. Give him the final.
Okay. A kangaroo or a dog?
Dog.
A bull mastiff dog, by the way.
Bull mastiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
A deer or a horse?
Deer.
All right. Look at this.
A rabbit or a goat?
Fast.
A rabbit or a goat?
Goat.
Goat? You'd rather have a goat than a rabbit?
Well, I think the
size?
The size. Yeah, it'd be
okay.
tough with a rabbit.
We're compatible.
Here's my favorite matchup so far: a dolphin or a giraffe.
Two completely different types of mammals.
Well, if you consider that a dolphin's in the water,
Right.
and that's like a natural lube, I guess a dolphin.
Actually, water is not. You ever try to fuck a woman in a pool?
No.
That
It's
lubricant.
dry. It's very difficult.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that influence you at all?
Still a dolphin, no.
How about
Still a
fucking a
dolphin,
guy
yeah.
in a pool?
Okay, we're at the final four. We're at the final four.
I bet you with those shoes you're wearing, you could fuck a giraffe.
I've never even considered a dolphin, but now that Richard's talking about it, I can.
Oh my
All
God!
right, Richard, a dog, a bull mastiff dog, or a deer?
Deer.
This is the final four.
Yep.
Okay.
And a goat or a dolphin?
That's a tough one.
Dolphin.
Wow.
The
Really high on a dolphin.
Well, dolphin make that cute little sound, too.
All right. I don't think he'd be making that sound with you on top of him.
Here's the
No, it
finals.
doesn't sound like that.
That sounds good. That says get the fuck away from
All
me.
right. Well, here's your big moment now. Here's your final bracket.
Okay.
A dolphin or a deer?
Well, dolphins.
I thought this was easy for
Boy,
you.
he's stuck.
Oh, I didn't know this would be so hard. I wouldn't have invented it.
Well, you got to think, too, a dolphin would be fun to ride around on in the water.
But this is about sex.
But
Not a
after,
long-term relationship.
no, after
Yeah,
you're,
he's gonna marry the dolphin.
well, you want to cuddle after you're done.
So Bambi or Flipper?
Come here, Flipper.
But deers, like Benji said, are pretty, but they have ticks, like Gary said. We'll go with dolphin.
All right. If deer didn't have ticks, would that influence you?
I think so, yeah,
It would.
because I've had ticks on my private parts before, not from a deer, but
Right.
just from
All
being
right,
out
get
in
out
the
of here.
woods.
You're disgusting. You
we-
absolutely are disgusting.
I got ticks from a possum I was fucking.
Didn't we once have a guy on who had sex with a dolphin?
We
yeah.
interviewed somebody. Yeah.
You know, if we haven't, it seems like something we
I'm
would
almost
do.
sure we did.
Yeah, I think we.
If we haven't, book it right now, Gary.
No,
It was a
you know what?
magazine article, and
Right.
we call the guy.
That was really a disturbing bracket.
Yeah.
The fact that you
Thank
invented
you.
that is disturbing.
It's just funny.
Right. I wonder if Sal agrees with you that a dolphin is the ultimate because you guys could double team the dolphin. He could fuck the blowhole and then you could be in the vagina.
Yeah, because you don't want to go for the mouth. They do have teeth.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so well thought out. It's impressive. Wow. Wow.
Richard,
Yes.
when you were a young boy growing up on the farm, did you ever imagine a scenario that you'd be not only working here with one of your idols, but doing a bracket about fucking several of the animals that you grew up with? It's all come full circle.
It has. I've arrived with the bestiality bracket. All my dreams have been realized.
Bench. To automatically advance to the finals and then win the most annoying staffer bracket. I assume you're honored.
Well, I'd rather be most than like, you know, than middle annoying, I guess. But
just the superlative to have that.
Yeah, I think I'm a really good litmus test. I think kind-hearted, good people actually like me. I think people that have evilness in them or fear of not conforming tend to dislike me.
So you think
I mean, sometimes I'm sure people just don't like me.
Right, but you think it speaks more to the type of person that they are, who is judging you as annoying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I've been annoyed by people that are good people, but yeah, I think if you have a good heart, you like me.
Wow,
I
that
think
must mean I have a good heart because I love you.
Thanks.
What do you think?
Although Scott loves me, but he might be a little annoyed by me too. So I don't know.
Just those shoes are fucking annoying.
Really. But he likes me a lot. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I like Benji. I think he's very funny, and he makes me laugh. But it's like I'm not laughing with him; I'm laughing at him, sort of thing. So it's still good, though.
What do you think is your worst quality? If you had to name something about yourself,
Overweightness, sloppiness.
Skin.
I think sometimes, maybe, sometimes, yeah, I wish my skin was darker, but like, I sometimes, there's that, I've told you this before, that monkey, not monkey, he's actually a chimp, that everyone didn't like. Who's that chimp?
Planet of the Apes?
There's a chimp that they thought was human.
Gary?
No. It's like, if you look up on YouTube, this chimp, they've done some documentaries because they thought they was part human, all the other chimps. When people are different, there's something.
This is the part that becomes really annoying with Benji. Like when
things are different, there's something
talking about
that people want to destroy it, and I think it has to do with like a genetic advantage because you want your genes to pass on. So if something's a little too different from you, you can fear it and want to destroy it. And I think that has a lot to do with racism and probably the homosexuality, like homo thing, might have something to do with that. That people get very scared of things that are different, and it might be because they want inherently their genes to be passed on.
So there's something about your genetic makeup that you think rubs people the wrong way?
Could be. Or maybe I'm just annoying.
Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah. Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah.
My birthday show.
Well, tell me about it. Why? Tell me why we're doing a birthday show for you.
Because I never had a birthday show here on Howard. It's a dream come true.
Oh, the dreaded job of dealing with this one. Hey, what's up, douchebag? We got you. We got you a costume. Okay. You can put that on. Okay, it's a clown costume. For your birthday, we're gonna dress you up as a clown. Okay. I'm not gonna help you because you smell. Usually. Okay. I don't want to find out today, but there's the costume. Put it on. Take off, a few layers.
Right.
And we're ready for your party soon. Everyone's very excited you're here.
Hey, it's Pitch Erik today. I'm excited because it's my birthday party today. Yeah! Look at me, I'm in a costume. See?
High Pitch Erik is maybe one of the most annoying people.
Definitely.
On the planet. Would you guys agree with that statement?
Yes. Come on.
He is so annoying. Bring him in.
I don't even know if
Bring in the birthday boy.
He's annoying.
He calls the office. Oh, there he is. He's dressed up in a clown outfit.
He's just nobody you'd ever want to be around.
Here's the birthday boy.
So
It's like a big baby.
So beyond jerk.
He's got a rainbow wig on.
Oh,
This guy
his look.
This guy wore a rainbow wig. They locked up in prison.
How you doing, Howard?
Can you just cover your nipples? Really, man. Seriously. It's just vile.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
How you doing?
You are so annoying. And you even smell bad, don't you?
No.
Did you bathe before you came here?
Yeah, I did. Last week. Yeah.
High Pitch Erik calls the show all the time. How annoying does he get? How many times a day does he call?
Oh, God.
And he's downstairs all the time.
I know. I see him almost every day.
Here's the deal. I'll give you a quick little list, Howard.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, you scary bastard.
And stop breathing so your nose is whistling into the mic. Really.
And also, you know what? I've already been told in the hallway, don't get too close to get the disgusting
smells.
whiff of his body
I
odor.
caught a whiff already.
What is wrong?
It just hit over here.
Oh, my God.
Eric, you need to practice hygiene.
Eric, there's a million things I can tell you that's wrong with you, so I'll just start right off the bat. First of all, you probably leave 4 or 5 voicemails a night on my machine.
Let me see if I have an example of that, by the way. I thought I did.
His nose is whistling.
Your nose is whistling. Can you blow it or something?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so annoying.
It's right on top of your stack of car towers.
Is it? Because I don't see it. This guy calls. Well, how many times a day does he call?
Well, you figure if he calls me 4 or 5 times on my voicemail, then it's about another 4 or 5. He calls me during the day.
Right.
John takes a bunch of calls from him.
Right.
And then, then there's 50 other people that he calls. They'll all be in here, all of them.
And they sound mostly like this.
Breasts painted green for St. Patrick's Day. So Howard said, whoever wants their breasts painted green, come on in. And I wanted to paint my breasts green. I want green breasts.
And it goes, you can't even listen to it.
Repeating himself.
It's just awful.
But that's not the most uncomfortable part of Eric. That's one of the most uncomfortable parts, but at least you can delete those messages.
I think the most uncomfortable part is listening to his nose whistle when he breathes.
No, the thing that bums me out the most about him, Howard, is you get here in the morning and he's standing there.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So he's already scaring the crap out of you. You go out for lunch, he's standing there, and he yells out these non sequiturs at you like, just want to let you know, I'm trying to get an interview with Chef Bobby, okay? And I'm just trying to get by, of course, normal people are there, so now they think I'm associated with him.
Right.
Then you come back to work and he's still there. Then I leave work at 5 o'clock at night and he's still there. So you leaving now? Can I walk you to your car? Is everything okay? And it's like weird, Eric.
It's not just you. Give it to me.
And you know what else?
You gotta get a job.
Why don't you get a job, man?
And the most uncomfortable thing about Eric is that whole thing goes on, and then he puts on that 3-piece suit that he got, his communion made in,
right?
Which makes him even look more odd.
What is your story, dude?
Then he comes to your appearances.
Right.
Same thing, and bothers your ass the whole appearance.
And the weirdest thing is you're 29 gay, and you still don't even know it.
Right.
I know.
What's in your mouth? Smile. What's in your teeth?
I don't know.
What, are you bleeding?
No, I drank a lot of coffee this morning.
No. Smile for John and ask him what's in his teeth.
Oh, God.
What is he bleeding?
Blood. Yeah, it's blood.
There's blood in your teeth.
Well, he's got bad gums too.
Do you have bad gums?
Yes,
is that why you smell?
He does.
Is that blood?
That's blood. Oh, guess it is.
Your teeth are bleeding while we're sitting.
He's got blood dripping down his mouth.
Are you nervous, Eric?
No.
Looks like those fake teeth.
No, because my hands are not even. Well, actually, my hands.
Your hands are. Look at his teeth. I mean, his hands.
Your hands are a whole other issue.
They're
Hands are all-
drenched. Can show him those. They're drenched.
Yeah, they're drenched in sweat.
Yeah, the wettest hand.
Dude, there's
I've ever
blood
seen.
in your teeth when you smile.
It's gross.
But I mean, do people telling you, like, if somebody says you're an idiot, leave me alone, that doesn't deter you a little bit, does it?
Not really.
Do you brush your teeth? Do you know how to massage your gums with a toothbrush?
Yeah.
Did your dentist teach you how to do that?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you,
But
man.
you don't do it.
You better go to a dentist today.
When was the last time you went to a dentist? Be honest. Tell the truth.
A few months ago.
Oh, that's a lie.
No, 3 months
You
ago.
probably haven't been there in years.
3 months ago.
Why were you there 3 months ago?
To get my teeth cleaned.
They actually
Go like this.
clean them?
Got blood dripping.
Because he always looks like he needs a teeth cleaning.
Dude, why didn't you get a job instead of standing around outside?
I need a job.
Are you falling apart?
Are you, dude? And then
Is it? Are you
and the
having
cops
a
in his
breakdown?
neighborhood, they're like, he invites them over to his house,
For teeth.
but he likes male cops in uniforms.
Wait a
and-
second. You know what? Can I bring a guy in, Howard? I got to tell you, because this is a great story.
All right.
Isaac, come here.
Who's Isaac?
Isaac works on our E-Crew.
Yeah.
He's Eric, you are gay. You know that, right? Isaac, tell me the story you just told me out in the hallway.
He invites me over to his father's apartment.
Yeah, for what reason?
Just, I don't know, to hang out.
You like him.
Why does that make him gay?
Well, wait.
But then he'll call me up and say, "Hey, I want to go out with you."
Oh.
And
He's
it's
asking you to date?
yeah, it's goofy, but in a way, it's very gay. Because straight guys don't kid around about stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Dude, you want to go out with him?
Well, just for a few drinks, yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean? You want to go out with him?
Like a friend, just as friends.
Are you into girls or guys?
I'm into girls. I went to a strip club last night. They threw me a party.
Who threw you a party?
Wild West.
Isn't this great? His he kept calling 9 million times. He goes, "Let's have a birthday party." So I'm bringing everybody that he annoys.
I just want to say one thing about Eric. It's like,
yeah,
you first meet him and you're like, oh, I feel really bad for him. He's got this high voice and he hasn't gotten any girls. And after you know him for like a week, that feeling of sorrow turns into an intense hate.
Right.
Really?
And it's just like, I hate this guy.
So you're not going to go out with him?
I don't think so.
You're a tease.
He's
high
so
pitch.
annoying.
Eric, do you realize all these times you call that we can't stand you?
I know.
No, I mean, and you call 10 times a day with the same thing, and does it even go through your head that we just hate that you're calling?
He loves the attention, though. That's the problem.
He doesn't even care
Yeah.
if it's negative or positive.
But he
All right, who's our next birthday guest? I can see High Pitch is not having a good time at his party. Is that right, High Pitch?
No, I don't like you. You're a jackass.
I used to feel sorry for you, but now sympathy turned to just like exactly what Isaac said, utter hate, because you're in my day every day.
All right,
I don't know why.
All right, let's go now to Ganges, part of High Pitch's.
I just have two things. Eric, stop calling me. If you call me again, I'm going to take my phone and beat you with it.
What does he call you?
What is he doing?
Every day around 6 o'clock, he calls and, again, hey, how's your day? How you doing? He just wants to chat.
Right.
And I usually transfer him to everybody at E, just as a goof. And he'll sit and talk to anybody you transfer him to, he'll sit and talk to for an hour. And
wow. You don't like him?
I actually despise Eric.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
And I don't. And he waits downstairs at E at us also.
All right. Now it's time for. How you doing, Eric, with this birthday tribute?
You begged for a birthday
You begged for a birthday party, and you're getting it. Now this is a roast. All right, Casey, who's going next?
Howard, I just got a quick 2 cents. I just want to put a quick 2 cents.
All right, you want to go next?
Yeah. Eric, stop with the emails. The guy sends me 20 emails every time, and he clogs up my machine. Quit doing it.
Why'd you give him your email address?
Have you got,
My email address is open to anybody who wants to.
Oh, I see.
but has he gotten disgusted with Eric too?
Have you said to him, don't do this?
Yeah, I've told him in emails. I said, stop with the 20 emails. You want to send one? That's fine. But stop.
Why do you
with
do 20 emails? Don't you realize you're irritating
Of the
people?
same thing.
I know.
Why do you send it 20 times?
I don't know. I got banned from AOL for 30 days.
You got banned from AOL for 30 days. Why?
Because whenever I go on, people instant message me and say, "Hey, hi, Pitch Erik, you're a faggot," and I curse at them.
Right.
So AOL banned me for 30 days. It's my 4th offense on AOL.
Don't you do a private instant message? I thought you can't be banned for cursing in the instant message.
No, you can. Now you can.
You can.
People can report you.
They can.
Oh, they report him.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: if they're calling you a faggot, why doesn't AOL ban them too?
I don't know.
He doesn't report them.
AOL thinks he's a faggot.
Because
Wow.
But you know what? Everybody seems to start out, because I remember talking to Casey a couple of weeks ago, and he says, "Boy, I feel so bad for High Pitch Erik."
I do.
And
At first
they
you
turn
do.
to hate. They
Yeah,
all
I feel bad for him now, but evidently I shouldn't. Because if he could get to me, he'd be annoying me too.
You'd hate him too.
You know, instead of doing all that emailing, why don't you brush your teeth?
And massage your gums.
Yeah, man, you're bleeding from your gums, dude.
I know.
Vile. You're vile. You smell. All right, who's next?
And just one more quick thing is Eric lucked out and got a special number we use only to talk to affiliates.
Right.
So I told him, I said, don't call on this number. 5 minutes later, pick up the phone. He's calling me again on the same number. So I was mad at him for a little while. But, Eric, just stop with the 20 emails and stop calling on that line, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
He says okay, but he'll do it again.
Howard, the other thing that's really weird about Eric, well, of the many things that's weird about him, is like, you don't make any money, and you don't seem to have a life, because we're just talking about our little circle here. We didn't even bring in all the weathermen you call, all the other radio stations you call, the people you beg. You offered to buy one of the disc jockeys here dinner if he would just be your friend.
Really?
Who was that?
That was Cabby.
Oh.
The guy they call Cabby. He offered, if he'd buy him dinner if you just, hang out with me and let me be on the radio.
That is pathetic. You really have no friends, huh?
I do at home, back at home.
No, I heard
Where's
about those.
back at home?
In Queens.
Oh.
Now, do you take those guys out to dinner a lot too?
No, not really.
Where do you get the money to take people out to dinner?
My father gives me money.
He does.
You're still living with your poor father?
No, I'm living on my own.
You're living on your own with your father's money.
Yeah.
Is your dad proud of you?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because he knows I'm looking for a job, and collecting some unemployment too.
Howard,
How does his father sound?
When I know you got kids, when your daughter gets to be 29, if she's like still looking for a job and you're paying for an apartment, how sad are you going to be?
Oh, we're going to be real sad.
If her teeth look like that.
Especially if she.
What does your father do?
He works for a perfume company.
He avoids Eric.
He works. All right, Steve the Building Doorman is our next guest. Bring him in, Gary. Steve the Building
Because
Doorman.
he's standing down there at that desk,
Yeah, Steve works downstairs every day. He works hard.
and he has to deal with Eric.
And Steve has to deal with Eric every day. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Hi, Howard.
All right, so tell us about your relationship with High Pitch Erik on the birthday show.
Happy birthday, High Pitch.
Thank you. How you doing, Steve?
Yeah.
Great. Anyway, he's a pain in the ass.
Right. Why is he a pain in the ass?
And this is one of the nicest guys.
Yeah, you're the nicest guy ever.
Nah, he's all right, though, really.
No, you were one of the nicest guys.
I'm not really that nice.
But why is he a pain in the ass?
He's just, just too much.
Too much. Every minute he's there.
Every minute.
And you got to deal with him. You got to hang with him. You got to talk to him. He won't go away.
And what do you do? Do you ever tell him just go away?
Yeah, but, I tell him to go away a lot of times, but a lot of times I just try to help him out because I heard that show the other time when he couldn't do 10% of 200.
Right.
But now he knows a little better in math.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're teaching him.
All right. So in other words, you're even annoying this nice guy.
Well, yeah, kind of. But he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. And
Have
he's
you taken him out to dinner?
No.
Wait, why don't you take him out to dinner? Be his friend. You would. Yeah.
You still owe me a bagel and a coffee, don't forget.
No, you want me a bagel, cream cheese, and lox.
No, last time I bought, you buy me next time.
You see, you're encouraging him. Don't buy him anything. All right, let's meet our next guest. Who is our next guest, Casey?
It would be.
What?
It would be Will Pendarvis.
Oh, the disc jockey. Yes. Will Pendarvis works here.
Wow.
Celebrities.
Here you go. Will, of course, does afternoons on the station.
Yes.
How you doing, Will?
Good.
And Will, what I know that you have a friendship with High Pitch Erik.
Yeah.
What is it?
I have a relationship. First of all, I want to say it's great to see High Pitched Erik here today because that means one less person's going to get pushed in front of a subway on the way to work this morning.
He's a psycho?
I don't think he's bleeding from his gums. I think he pulled a Jeffrey Dahmer on somebody.
He just ate him.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Loving, kind, a real people person. These are all words I would use to describe me.
And, and even I can't put up with a guy.
Right.
He's out there every morning when I come into work.
Right.
He's out there. He calls me 3 times a day when I'm on the air.
Right.
And then when I go home at night, I live like 2 blocks from here.
Right.
I got to take a bus and a cab and a train
To lose
home.
him.
To lose him.
Oh.
It's like a scene out of the French Connection or something every night when I go home.
And he calls you every night. You talk on the phone to him every night.
Every day.
And what, do you just hang up on him, or do you...
Does he have an agenda, or would he just call it?
I think he just wants a job in radio or something. He wants to be on the air.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And also live remotes. When I go do a live broadcast somewhere,
Yeah.
who's the first person there and who's the last person to leave?
High Pitch Erik.
Absolutely.
Do you have no... I mean, put this energy into getting a job, dude.
I know.
There is no money in just standing around watching us.
I know.
I mean, I do this live broadcast, and I have these T-shirts that say Will Pendarvis on them that K-Rock made up or whatever. And he keeps hounding me for one. So finally, I give him one, thinking that he's going to leave me alone. Little did I realize it's like feeding a stray dog.
Yeah, High Pitch Erik.
He's going to hang around more and stuff. And then the worst part is he calls me the next day and says, "Hey, Will, I was wearing your Will Pendarvis shirt, and some girl came up to me and asked me if I was Will Pendarvis."
I told her, yeah. No, I told him no. I told him no.
I was going to shoot myself.
Right.
I mean, you've pointed out on the air that I am not the most attractive man in the world.
You're way more attractive than High Pitch Erik.
Yeah, I don't look like that.
No one looks like that.
I got one positive thing to say about High Pitch Erik before I go.
Go ahead.
That is 2 things.
Yes.
Number 1, the guy is loyal. You got to give him that.
Yeah.
And number 2, he hasn't stabbed me yet.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you,
Will Pendarvis. Listen to him this afternoon in New York.
Yeah, he's
on the radio station. He's a good guy. He's a good. I see he minds his own business.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Quiet, unassuming.
Never bothers me. I'll tell you that.
Never heard him talk that
Oh,
much.
he's
High
great.
Pitch Erik obviously can get under anybody's skin.
See, I like High Pitch Erik because they don't allow him to get to me.
Right. I mean, all I ever do is see him. I see him standing there, but I say hi and goodbye. He never bothers me.
Right.
I didn't think he was such a bad guy.
Evidently. We're bringing in these Russian women. They can speak English. I could have had Russian women that don't even speak English. We would have had to do it through a translator. But these Russian women are just fresh off the boat and they're looking for husbands.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a speed dating thing. Except,
So wait a minute. They came here specifically to find husbands.
yeah. And this woman who's coming in, she has a service where guys can go and speed date these women and try and hook up with them. And they're first round tomorrow, Howard versus Ronnie versus Sal. Second round, Howard, JD, Benji, and Scott. And then the third powerhouse round.
Yeah, the Super Bowl or the World Series.
It'll be Howard versus Jared versus Will.
The Russian Chick Day.
Yeah, Beth said to me, "What are you doing today? You're picking up women? Aren't you married?" I go, No. You know, let me explain. I'm just seeing if I could pick up women.
Against these guys.
I started getting shaky even on the bit today that's happening later in the show because
What do you mean?
because the big event's going up against Jared and Will, and Lisa G said it on the news, and it's true. I'm an old guy at this point. I'm 56 years old, going up against young, good-looking guys. A lot of young women. They don't want an old bag.
True.
I mean, they just don't. They know that no matter how great a guy he is, they don't want a 56-year-old guy.
But you know what? Women who are looking for husbands have a different level of desires. What's on their list is different than women who are just out to have a good time.
Big competition today, ladies and gentlemen.
So I think you have a chance.
All right. Well, listen, I'm going in there with a good attitude. I got my game plan. I worked it out in my head. I know how I'm going to approach the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I insist on, Gary, is that since I'm competing in all 3 pickup events, Benji shaved his head for the contest
Benji
today.
has a change of clothing.
Curly from Three Stooges. He's going to be competing. I'm beating him for sure. You look gross. You look terrible with that haircut.
Russian women love gross men.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen Russian men?
Then we both have a shot.
Then they'll be head over heels about you.
Did you really bring a change of clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's sweating like a dog. If they saw him now.
They love that too.
I'm going to tell the girls. Benji sweats like a dog. But anyway, I want to, when I meet with the girls and stuff, the thing I insist on, because I'm competing in all 3 events, Gary, I do not want the other competitors hearing my rap because then they can respond to it and adjust what they're doing.
Then everyone you haven't yet competed with should be sealed off in a room where they can't hear what's going on.
That is correct. Gary, you have that all arranged? I'm not going to be disappointed? I mean,
No, I got your note last night. I got that worked.
All right. I mean, for God's sakes, my rap is my rap. Then you see these guys coming in, they improve on my rap.
Right. Do you go first every time?
I would like to go. I request going last.
Because that would be good, too. You'd see how they were doing, and then you could,
Well,
you
I'm
can't.
going to be locked away. Listen, the way this competition is going to work, I'm going to be locked away in a room. Gary will sit here at the board. He'll run the show with you.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep it moving along and let me get in there, and I'll be a contestant.
All right.
And then when it's time for the girls to decide, bring all three of us in and let us hear the evaluation.
Very good.
All right? I got to come up with a fake name. I'll be, I'm thinking of being Scott DePace.
That's a good one.
Hi, I'm Scott DePace. I'm a conservative. And I have an IQ of 122. There. Now blow me. Because I'm getting nervous. I'm going to leave the room now.
Okay.
Gary, get in here.
Gary's now the star of the show.
I'll be known as Scott.
Yes.
In case you don't recognize me.
I have to remember to call you Scott.
Yeah, well, I got a name to plate on. You can't miss it. Ganji put it on crooked. Already I look horrible. Gary, you know what to do?
Yeah.
It's going to be two groups. Who's in the first group?
The first group is, hold on a second, I got it right down here. It's in this order. It's going to be Benji, Scott Salem, JD, Scott D, which is Howard, and Ronnie.
All right, so I go fourth?
Yes.
All right, and who's in the second group?
Sal, Scott D, which is you, Will, and Jared.
Right. Don't tape in here. You're making me cuckoo.
You asked me that when we walked in. The rest
she's
never
she's
listen.
making a video of me.
I know, they never listen.
Yeah.
It's just 1 second.
All right.
Sorry.
It's 1 second too many.
That's right. Now, Gary.
Yes.
Oksana. Don't let on when I'm in here that I'm the host of the show.
Okay.
I'm the host of the show.
Yeah, Gary's the host.
I just told him. I went out and I said,
Okay.
I'm the host of the show. I'll be bringing you in a minute.
Just say your name, your Howard Stern, and
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The girls are 22 and 21. That's
I know.
That isn't good.
They're cute.
I know. That's the problem. These 22 and 21-year-olds, all they want to do is fuck hot guys. How am I going to win them over?
You know what? I got to tell
still
you.
believe in you.
You do?
There's some room here because one of them looks like she really she really did get here like last week.
Good.
So she doesn't know a lot and she seems, like.
All right, I'm going to charm the pants off her. Not literally. These are nice girls. Nice gals. I got manya. Manya and make baby. All right, listen to me. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to say goodbye to my audience.
Yes. Now you're just Scott D, the guy who's trying to get a date.
Benji, we're going in the green room. You're leaving too, right? Okay, very good. Gary, you know how to work this board? You're not going to fuck it up?
Absolutely know how to work the board.
You know how to put on the microphones over there?
Hard A and hard B.
Okay.
I got it.
Hard
Wow.
A and hard
I'm
on.
impressed with him already.
All right. Oksana, you are
Yes.
lovely. If I was
Thank-
single, I'd bang you hard.
Wow, you told me last
goddamn
time,
right.
5 years ago, but you got married.
You're goddamn right I got married.
You left and he got married.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the
But
bush.
I'm back, Howard. I'm back.
A sexy girl. I'll be
I'm
honest.
back. So.
What kind of panties you wearing? A thong? That's my first line to these girls.
Oh, God.
What do you got
I'm
on there?
a little
thong?
worried now.
Hey, honey, what do you have? A thong? All right, hold on. Let me take my turkey sandwich.
I don't think they know what thong is. Just
Nah.
say small panties or.
You got small panties?
You think that's a good line?
All right, I'm taking off my headphones, Robin.
All right.
Gary?
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Howard's walking out.
Hold on.
I know.
John Hine appeared for some reason or other. What do you want?
John's in charge of getting the guys sequestered.
I
And Jason's in charge of getting the girls in and out.
All right, there's a whole system going on
Yeah,
out
we
there.
had to turn off radios. We had to unplug radios out of the wall because I don't want anything to go wrong here.
All right.
Gary, give her a water.
Sure.
Oksana needs water.
Here you go, Oksana.
Thanks, Gary.
All right, so
I'm Howard from now on, Oksana.
Oh, yes, Howard, thanks.
Although already I can't see
I'm
over
even going to forget
What's
that.
your name, Robin?
I'm still Robin.
I can't see over Howard's monitors. I'm so short.
We
right.
need to give you a booster seat.
So, John, just make sure, give me the thumbs up that all the guys are sequestered, which John's going to do in a second.
All right.
And then we'll bring in the first girl in about 2 seconds, and then we'll be ready to start.
Yeah, we have the sort of setup of a nightclub
Okay. We're
or a bar
All right, so
here.
we're gonna bring in our first girl, who is Marie. And Marie's a cute redhead. I was talking to her out there.
Let me see. There she. Oh, she's little.
Hi, Marie. How are you today? Hold on a second.
Yes, please put on our mic, Gary. I mean, Howard.
Are you there? Can you speak?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can you hear all of us?
Yes.
Okay. And you're Marie?
This is
Yes.
Marie, yeah. Now, Marie, how long have you been in the country?
Oh, I'm here for 2 months.
2 months.
And what have you been doing in the 2 months that you've been here?
Oh, I'm working. I'm working as a hostess in a bar, Jekyll and Hyde. It's in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it so much. It's really interesting. I like with all Americans, and it's cool.
Wonderful. Now, have you been dating since you've been here?
Oh, no, I do not have a boyfriend right now.
Okay.
And where do you live in an apartment with friends, or are you on your own?
Oh, with friends. I came here with my friends from my university, these girls, and I rent apartment with them.
So the way you make your money is the hostess at the
Yes,
restaurant.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's start. Let's bring up our so you're going to have 90 seconds. As I told you before, a few guys are going to come and try to win your affection. They each have 90 seconds, and up first is Benji. So let's send Benji in.
We did explain everything. She's supposed to rate these guys at the end.
No, we didn't.
No?
We just said you got to pick who you like the best.
Okay.
This is Benji.
Benji, this is Marie.
All right, sit down, Benji. Benji, just talk on mic for a second.
Hey.
Okay, your time
Hey.
starts now, Benji.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you know why you're here?
What? Excuse me?
You have a nice smile. Do you know why you're here today?
Why I'm here?
Yeah.
I'm not a terrorist for the show, but I don't know what kind of show.
You're not a terrorist?
No,
I'm not a terrorist either.
I see. I believe you.
And how long have you been in America?
2 months.
Do you like it?
Yes.
What do you think is like the biggest difference between American men and men in Russia?
I think they are more open, so they are more friendly, and they think what they think about you. So if they like you, they tell it to you. And in our country, they are just not so open. They may like a girl, but they would never tell her because it's not like accepted in our country.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Are you a little nervous right now?
A little bit.
I'm a little bit nervous too right now.
Yes.
Is his time up yet? I'm bored.
No, please.
Never mind. Go ahead.
That's my mom, so
Cool.
yeah, she wanted to be here today. So you have a chance to meet her too.
Oh.
So I wrote down some things to say to you. If it's
Okay.
Cool, to woo you. Я умею готовить кунье.
Cool.
Anye pedeke.
It's Russian?
What is he saying?
У меня дача на
Okay,
Франции.
sorry, Benji, your time is up. Thank you, Benji. Yeah, no, your time is up. I promise. All right, Benji, say goodbye. Say goodbye to lovely
I'm just
Marie.
joking.
Oh, don't
Benji,
try it.
Hey, Benji, go back to the room now. You're going to go back to the room.
Goodbye,
But if you
Benji.
could move quickly. All right. So we're going to bring somebody in a minute, but I just want Benji to leave for a second, and so we can chat with Marie.
I like it.
So, Marie, what'd you think of him?
Oh, he's nice. He tried to learn some Russian phrases, but I didn't understand it. I get that they should be Russian, but maybe.
Well,
not
the
exactly.
first was
But it was funny.
I can cook something,
I can
right?
cook, yeah.
But kunya, what is it?
Kunya, yeah, what is it?
Obviously, his pronunciation not too good. Huh?
But it's funny, really funny that he even tried to say something in Russian.
Big progress.
And what did you think of him looks-wise?
About what?
His appearance, the way he looked.
Oh, he's nice.
He's not ugly like you think. For Russian man, he's good
So he's good-
looking.
he's good looking for-
He's good looking.
Right.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute, Oksana. We're not trying to get you a date.
Right.
Okay.
So, Maria, you thought he was on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you say he is looks-wise?
About his looks.
Yeah.
So maybe he's not the hottest guy, American guy, but still he's nice, He's nice in his own manner.
Okay. All right.
That was quick. It's already? Did you fuck her or talk to her?
She is really cute.
Did you do 90 seconds?
I don't know. I think so.
What'd you get, the redhead or the other one?
I mean, there's a timer, like the game show.
Just the redhead? Did you get the redhead?
She's beautiful. She's really
Why don't they
cute.
call the next guy and keep it moving?
I think they're getting reactions right now. Like, what do you think of him?
No, there's
Dude, Gary just took your show.
I'm in charge.
Babble Booey.
Isn't Babble Booey? Somebody slip him a note and
Yap
say,
it away.
get the reactions afterwards.
Well, Benji, you can leave.
Tell
You know what? Let him
tell
go.
Steve to type up a note to Gary.
Don't you think that he should wait?
Yeah.
Just say, okay, don't say anything.
Maybe they're doing like initial reaction and then.
Are they?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I can hear him through here.
Yeah, I didn't like that either because it kind of sets their.
Yeah, no.
Tell
Just
John.
buzz right through him.
Benji. This is why I'll lose now.
I'll tell him when he. That's not why you'll lose. You just suck and
You
slow
next
down
or
the
I
bench.
next?
Do you want
Do you want us to say from now on don't do reaction?
Yeah.
Until after.
Yeah.
You have Steve type it up.
Scott Hill. Yeah.
Or John.
Tell him not to get reactions.
No reaction.
Till after.
John. You got Howard wants to tell you something. Howard wants.
Tell Gary not to get the reactions till after.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Of course, Gary messed it up. You better yell at him.
I'm doing it.
I have to fix myself up. These young fucking
I'm
guys.
gonna say to the girls, what do you think of the monkey behind me?
I like the John Barbados undershirt.
See, I got to throw my pet monkey for you. That's what we say to the
Of course,
girls.
with the sunglasses, man.
We got called
Me?
Hal.
Yeah, you.
I'm doing my thing. I know when I look cute.
He's got the.
I'm like this.
Your head hurts. Come
He's got
on.
the John
I'm gonna try and put my hair over my face. It hurts.
It's good.
I told him
See, Sal would go out with it.
Our next candidate, Scott Salem. Scott is somebody who wants to try to win your affection.
Yes, that's all we can say.
Right.
He'll have to do the rest.
Exactly.
So this is fun so far?
Maria?
Marie, is this fun?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good, good. And here's your next candidate. His name is Scott Salem.
Hi, Scott.
Hi. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. And you?
Good. So, what brings you here today? You're here to date everybody, obviously. When did you come to this country?
I came here in June.
In June.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only here a few months.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
Oh, I like it very much.
Have you been anywhere else but New York?
No, only New York.
Only New York.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sights around our great city?
Oh, really? I haven't done a lot of sightseeing.
Oh, okay. So then you need an escort to show you around the city.
Yes, I'd like to have one.
Okay, we can.
It
do
would
that
be nice.
Yeah, would be. You been to any clubs? Been partying?
Yes, I were to some.
Really? What clubs you been to?
Oh.
You don't
Frankly speaking,
remember.
I do not know
Yeah, okay.
some of their names. I know some of the Russians, like Rasputin, and really do not remember the names of American ones.
You like to drink, dance?
Yes, I like to dance.
Russian vodka.
Russian vodka.
Vodka, you like Russian vodka?
I love vodka. I mean,
Everybody likes vodka.
It's really great. It goes down really smooth.
Yeah. What else do you like?
What else do I like? In terms of drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Music. I like to dance. I like to party.
Mhm.
And have a good time. That's what it's all about. Enjoy life.
Okay. And what's your favorite club?
My favorite club. You ever been to Vegas?
No.
There's a lot of clubs. Actually, Atlantic City, if you go down to Atlantic City, Harris has a great club.
Okay, thanks, Scott. Thanks for your time.
There's your time.
Okay, Scott's going to step out, and we're not going to get reactions. We're going to save that for
Yeah,
the
I
end.
didn't think we should be doing that anyway.
Okay,
we shouldn't
so-
be helping to reinforce anything.
All right, as soon as Howard keeps me going here, what happens since we don't go against that girl?
Oh, okay. Well, he's going against that girl.
No, he's in our group, isn't he?
No.
Oh, he's, okay, yeah.
Ronnie
Right. Ronnie gets to go last.
Oh, it's not you next, Howard. It's Ronnie now.
No, it's Howard's next. Ronnie's last.
We
Oh, Ronnie.
decided that I shouldn't always go last.
Okay.
Oops, guys. So Ronnie's going to win anyway. He's going to
Bullshit.
finger
I
her.
got a chance. I have no chance. Gets one whipped
Just
out
go walk in and
Mambo.
go, look, did you wear Mambo today?
Of course. Kidding me? You had a bottle in there. You could spray some on.
No wonder I'm getting so turned on.
It was
It's
like
the
a
win.
funeral bomber.
If I had the Mambo.
Oh, no, you don't want
that.
that. Yeah, really.
I'm going to need some Mambo against these two.
The magic
You
potion.
got on your console. There's a bottle in there.
There is.
I
Put
told
on my
Benji
balls.
to put some on. Did you
That's
put
the
some
key,
on?
bro. Why do we have to be in here?
Because we don't want to hear.
We're done.
It doesn't really matter,
Yeah,
but
just wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Calm down over there.
And then,
Yeah. I smell like mama now.
Maria, we're going to bring in JD.
Maria, this is going to be like rapid speed
Right.
dating. The
They-
guys are just going to keep coming through.
Okay.
They each have 90 seconds. And
This
here
is
comes JD.
JD. JD taking his seat.
Does the time start now?
Yes.
How do you say your name? Maria?
Yes.
And how long have you been in the United States?
Just for 2 months.
Yeah, how you like it so far?
I like it. Really, it's cool.
What where do you work or what do you do? Are you in school?
Yes, I'm working. I'm traveling.
Yeah, what do you do?
Work as a hostess in
Oh,
a bar.
You like it?
Yes.
And what do you look for in a guy? What do you like in a guy?
And the guy, he should have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
he should, I do not know, treat me in a good way, to respect me, to show that he really loves me.
Yeah.
So I feel it. I can feel the attitude to myself.
Yeah. You want like affection or whatever. You want like gifts.
Yes. Like every girl.
What do you like to do?
To do?
Yeah.
I like to have fun, to entertain, to go clubbing, dancing.
The big dancer.
Yes.
What's your favorite type of music?
I love different music. It depends on mood. It can be house, electro. It can be classical music. You know, pop sometimes.
I like
different.
I like techno and like house. Do you know like Benny Benassi or?
All right, JD.
Oh, yes,
thanks
really.
for your time, JD.
Thank you, JD.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Marie.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so JD's stepping out.
JD never heard the name Marie before. How do you pronounce that?
Very exotic.
Spelled it a weird way. All right, sorry.
Hey, such luck. JD,
Are we gonna go?
so what'd you think?
I mean, she's cute, but God,
She's real cute.
Yeah, she's
Beautiful eyes.
Can't talk.
Did you, was,
Welcome to the club.
Were Fred and Robin give you shit?
No, I mean, I asked a question or whatever, and I don't know. I just fucking, I was starting to freeze in my head, and I heard Fred like laugh.
See, they should have done that. Whatever goes in the comments.
Is Gary acting as host?
I don't even know.
A
little bit, yeah.
But I say, what do you think of my
What's her
pet
name?
monkey?
Maria.
The man looks like a monkey.
They can say anything.
It's fast though, right? It goes faster.
No, not really. I mean, you know, it's like
pretty gal.
Like right now, we're just talking for like 5 seconds, you know?
It went pretty fast. I had more rap to go. I had another 10 seconds at least.
All right, so now we're bringing in our next candidate. His name is Scott D. And
Scott D.
Scott D is coming in. Try to win your affection. Having fun so far, Maria? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to get a good cross section of people for you to meet.
Yeah, we spanned America.
Okay, here comes Scott D.
Scott D.
Hello.
Your name is, can I start?
Yeah.
Hi. Your name is Maria?
Yes.
When did you come to America?
I came here in June.
In June. How do you like it?
I like it very much.
I would think it would be really overwhelming to come to America and not be able to speak
Yes.
the language, well. Are you frightened?
No, not really. It's just something new, you know?
Right.
I never saw it before, and I like everything new. So it's really exciting to me to meet new people, and this is new style of life, not exactly like in my country. So it's really interesting.
Right. So when you came to this country, did you find a job right away, or did you go to college?
I found a job. I spent some time finding it, but I found it.
Isn't it kind of funny that everyone in America talks about they can't find a job, and you just came like right over and got a job? I think that's amazing.
It's cool. I was lucky.
Yeah.
Because I like the place where I work, and I really was lucky to find this job.
By the way, I think you're really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
If I may say. And, I just wanted to say this is very awkward to meet like this, but I want you to know that I'm anxious to get to know you and to talk to you some more. I'm fascinated that I could never go to Russia and like all of a sudden get a job and start a whole new life. Do you have any family here?
No, my family is in my country.
Yes.
Yes.
Are they going to come over? You must miss them terribly.
Yes, I miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your parents are alive.
All right, Scott D, thank you.
Okay, nice meeting you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, there goes Scott D.
Don't ask him already. Complaining. No.
After Ronnie, we're gonna bring everybody from the first group.
Good talk.
What?
She couldn't talk.
She has
Bring me water in here.
There we go.
Everyone's cool.
Yeah, everyone's.
I want water.
Right, but listen, guys, don't talk
Okay.
about it because
All right.
these guys
All
still
right.
have to go. Let's make it.
Well, you're getting a different girl.
Weird. I know, but
Okay.
still, I thought she was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty.
Yeah.
But she really doesn't.
She doesn't.
She didn't give anything back.
Did you take your glasses off?
Yeah, like I did in the beginning, I forgot. And I took them off. That would be really
Did
creative.
you tell her you were going to take them off to let her have a peek?
No,
or just
I
subtly
just took
did
them
it?
off so I could make a connection, I tried my best. But, I'm working with this face.
I'm going to introduce you to Ronnie right now. Here he comes. I see him.
Marie, this is Ronnie.
Ronnie's just coming to the seat.
Ronnie hasn't said a word.
All right, as soon as you sit down, it starts, Ronnie, or as soon as you get in front of the mic, it starts. There we
Ronnie
go.
moves his chair first thing.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Ronnie.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Good. Very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
How long you been in the United States?
2 months.
2 months.
Mhm.
A month?
2 months.
2 months. Oh, okay. What do you like to do? You like to hang out? You like to party? You like to? What do you like to do?
Yes. After my work, I like to have fun,
Right.
to party, to dance.
Oh, cool.
So on.
You like to go to like hang out at clubs and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, sometimes.
And what's your drink? What's your choice? Drink of choice?
Drinks.
Yeah. What do you drink?
Alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
Like vodka and some energetic.
Oh, okay.
It's cool.
Favorite food?
Favorite food.
All right.
Chicken, maybe chicken.
Okay. You mind going out with older guys? The older guys bother you? I mean, just going out with an older guy?
Could Ronnie get on mic?
It doesn't matter for me. Just
good.
personality. She like personality. She
Right.
like person. The most important thing for me is individuality. And charisma. It doesn't depend how old is he and so on.
Kind of like me, right?
Of course.
Okay. That's good. What else you like to do besides just partying?
Just
You have any hobbies?
To travel hobbies.
Yeah.
I
You like fast cars?
I go in for dancing.
All right,
sometimes.
Ronnie.
up.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Okay, thanks.
All right. Now, what happens now? We're going to bring in all of the contestants?
No, I think that what we should do is, should we do this, bring in all the contestants now, or should we go to the second one and then do that? What do you think is a better way to do it? In other words,
No. We're doing these.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
we should bring in all the contestants.
Yes,
Okay, so
all
bring
the
it-
contestants should come in now. All right, Marie, you've met 5 lovely men. And what we want you to do at this point is tell us who you would actually like to see again, get to know better. From that 90 seconds you had with each of the contestants.
Yeah, I would say okay, so you see the 5 contestants right in front of you. Right off the bat, which one impressed you the most?
It's a really difficult question, but I should name one. Just one.
Like if you had a chance to date one of the people based
You
on
can
the
only get to know one of these men better.
right, which of the 5 you met, which is the one you'd like to spend more time with?
Maybe Benji.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Maria, what is it about Benji that you liked?
He was the first I remembered him the best. I don't know. He was so nice, so smiling, and so attractive. I don't know.
Okay, now can I ask you a question? Did we brought you a wide array of people? All different ages. Did age
Yes.
play a part in it? Like, was there anybody in here that you maybe didn't pick because you thought they were too old, or does that not matter?
Frankly speaking, maybe it plays some role. I don't know.
Who
Because,
did you eliminate because of age then?
Just when a person is just too old, the attitude is like to your father or something like that.
Is that the guy standing next to you you're talking about?
Listen, Maria, it's okay. You can just,
In general.
Who is the second guy?
Yeah, who
would you pick
who's your
next?
second choice?
The second guy.
Yeah, if you couldn't have Benji, who would you pick next?
And next, another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
You
guys.
got to pick one of the guys that you talk to. Yeah.
It was all so fast.
I understand, but just based on that short amount of time, your gut feeling.
Just maybe Scott.
Which guy?
Scott who?
Scott D.
Scott D.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what is it about
Thank
Scott
you.
D that you liked?
He's extraordinary.
He's
Pays
extraordinary.
attention to him immediately. He's not like everyone, and I told already that I appreciate individuality, and so.
And you really like this Benji better than me?
Hold on.
Well, I'm curious.
Well, you didn't have a contestant fighting with each other.
But Maria, what is it about Benji that you thought was better than Scott D? Like, what's the one quality that Benji had that Scott D didn't have?
I don't know, just like feeling, just right, like what I feel. I don't know what exactly, maybe it's in general like sense of humor or something else like this.
I'm curious. So Benji first for the sense of humor, then
Scott
me.
D.
Who would be your
Who
third
next?
choice?
Take Scott D and Benji and throw them away. You got to pick from who's left.
We might as well know. Maria, who do you think would be your third choice?
She's lost.
I'm lost. I'm totally lost.
Maria, here's a better way to ask it. Who's the one that when they came in, you say, nice guy and everything, but I right away I know it's not for me. After the 90 seconds, it's certainly not my style. It's okay.
It's not okay.
You can be completely honest
So
with
if you
us
have to
here.
date, so Benji would be the first guy you date. I would be the second guy you date. Who would be the third? Would it be JD,
Scott, or Ronnie?
Maybe Scott.
Wow.
The other Scott.
Well, all right.
I beat somebody.
Well, he is good looking.
Thank you.
Yes.
What is it about
now
Scott you
between
like?
Ronnie and JD,
Wait
you
a
got.
minute. I want to know what you like about Scott.
So it's Benji first, Howard,
Scott
D.
second. Great. Scott the third, and who would be
fourth?
Him or him for the next one?
Him or him.
Ronnie or JD?
Maybe JD.
JD. So, JD.
I beat someone.
And then Ronnie would
He
be
didn't
dead
know
last.
my name, but
Who
I
did?
was trying to figure out how to say it. It's spelled a different way. Not, I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I guess
And
it's...
Ronnie last, huh? I'm surprised because Russian women
Would you
usually
go out
love
with Ronnie at all?
See, I like her over there better anyway.
She's hot. Well,
here.
all right. Listen, now,
Wow.
can we take a minute to discuss this now if I put the
Yes.
headphones on
Yes.
real quick? All right. All right, thanks, guys. This is good. Now let's keep talking for a second.
Like, all you guys stay right there.
Damn, I don't want to even play in the next round. I lost to Benji.
You lost to Benji.
I lost to Benji.
Howard, did you hear what Benji said or did?
No. What did he do?
I think what won that round for him is he spoke Russian to them.
Yeah, but
That's what happened. That's what happened.
I want to say
she
something
was so
right now.
tickled by that.
Maria, I got to say this right now. I had roses arranged for her. Baba Booey didn't put them where he said he would. You put it on the table. Where was my roses?
I said they're in my office.
They're not. We couldn't
They're
find
in my
them.
office in the blue bag. I told you they
We couldn't find the blue bag.
Howard, they're right
I
there.
got roses for her, and that would have put me over the top.
So right where they
Yes, because it was that personal thing with Benji that he
Asshole.
actually thought about it before.
I tell you, Howard, the rest of his interview was bullshit, but that's the one thing that she
Maria,
responded
I
to.
can't believe.
And, me and Fred are going to be in the corner. Why didn't I think of getting naked and sitting on the cage?
You know, you have to remember,
What
can we do to
I am very grateful for this.
Sounds so smart. He made the wedding by getting naked and sticking his cock in Beth's ear.
And then, during the toast.
Mark Consuelo.
Oh, and that anti-Semitic toast. Jesus.
It's unbelievable.
And we need the chocolate bandit mask on Mark Consuelo.
I don't know. I'm such a nice guy. I keep getting sucked into your stupid universe. There's something wrong with me.
You're a smart guy.
I wish my therapist would return. He's gone for the month.
Is he really?
This is why this
I can talk to you.
Yeah, this is why it happened. He said, you don't want Sal there.
They leave in August, therapist. I just want to say I'm sorry for putting you both in an awkward position. I am grateful.
And I'm not sure.
You have to remember,
can I say something?
I know I'm on the fence. I'm
I'm going to come to you privately and probably ask you not to come to the wedding.
Please don't do that.
I'm going to do it.
Beth has already requested.
I know, and that's fine. And you have to understand.
When I do, just be a man about it.
That's going to be playing into his head, too.
But you have to understand, Howard, prior to the invitation...
I tried my best. I
know.
can't have you there. I realize it's a mistake.
Prior to the invitation...
Yeah.
I came on the air and I said, I understand I have to suffer the consequences. I did something wrong. And I walked away from it. So,
and we invited you, and now, as soon as we did that, we're
but I just had a theory that you want something a little kooky to happen.
I don't.
But that was
Your
just...
theory scared me because you might act on it.
No, I won't, but I won't.
Yeah, but you might have if I hadn't interceded.
But I was smart enough to tell you I had a thought of a theory. You said, don't do it, and now I'm
But you
not.
still think that's my theory.
But it's not. It's just a theory.
But you still think I think that. And that's what scares me.
No, I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
We got a question, Sal. When you were theorizing that Howard wanted to do something, did you come up with any ideas of what you might have done?
No, it didn't even go that far.
What do you think you could do?
Nothing.
What could you do? Tell me the stunt you could pull.
Nothing. I couldn't. Listen, it's your wedding. No.
Would you rub your cock on the fruit?
No.
You did that at Artie's birthday.
Did you really? No, I
He
did
rubbed
not.
his cock all over the fruit.
Oh, stop.
Tell the truth.
Did he really?
Tell
I
the
didn't know
truth.
George Takei was there. The sausage and peppers I made for Artie at his beach house party, I smacked my dick on the hero. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, I didn't. Did you really, No. Sal, you remember what I said when I ate that sandwich, you motherfucker? He said to me 6 times, don't fuck with my sandwich. And sausage and peppers.
And you slapped your cock on it. Tell him the truth.
Sal, did you do that? No. I wish I I can pull his leg, but he'll kill me.
No, I won't kill you. I'll just...
No,
because I said... I was going to say...
Not even close.
You were very nice in my house, but this is a different thing with his wedding. It's in your head. It's too crazy now.
I didn't do that to you, hero. I'm joking with you guys.
All right, I believe you, but, you know...
I would never do that. And... Again, whatever the consequences are, they are. Again, it was little
the consequences are, I don't want you to come. There it is. We're putting it out on the table.
That's awful.
It's just a big mistake.
You got to get that through your head, Sal. I mean, Beth already made that decision.
Yeah, and I feel very bad. And I'm, Beth, if you're listening, I'm very sorry. And that wasn't my intent.
Why would you sabotage yourself like this? Yeah. You were you almost didn't get invited.
Right.
Why would you think of anything?
You were flying under the radar, and you put yourself back on the radar.
Right. And I was deliberately flying under the radar out of respect to Howard and Beth, and it was their special day, and I made a mistake.
Continued.
Yeah, and then once I got it, I just had, again, a theory, really no relevance to Beth, but now I see the big picture.
You completely forgot how you almost didn't get invited.
Yes. As soon as the invitation came, my mind was just like wiped like a clean slate. And,
right.
Yeah, but, and I was happy, Stephen,
you're on the air.
Really honored to be a part of it, and then I realized how I fucked it up because I started thinking of these things, but I was honest enough to tell you what my thoughts were.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Not that I would act upon them.
Stephen, you're on the air.
I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm listening.
Let me put it in perspective.
I'm listening to myself, and it's just coming off so wrong. It's not even close.
Not like everybody else.
I just wanted to say something. I enjoy working with you.
Thank you.
I got no problem with you. I'm glad you joined the show many years ago.
Thank you, Howard.
But I think to put our lives together in a personal way, to attempt this is probably suicidal. Yeah.
Abbott and Costello did not like each other.
Right. So in other words, let's keep it professional.
And I will.
And so don't come to the wedding. Do me a favor. I want you to bow out now. I want you to say, I don't want to come.
Well,
I want to come, but out of respect to Beth and you, if you don't want me to come and it makes you feel better, I certainly will not come. Because nice. Beth at least deserves that.
If your wife wants to come, that's fine.
I'll send her for real. I will send her without me. Because I feel bad now for her because, it's not right. But
why should she miss it?
My wife could go as Artie's date.
No, but Sal, if your wife really did go,
Stephen,
that's bad for the marriage.
Yes, Gary.
No, it's great for the marriage.
Would anybody like to see a small video clip of Sal rubbing his penis on fruit outside Artie's birthday party?
Oh, wait, the pumpkin. You're talking about the pumpkin thing. Yeah, Ralph took this video. We showed Howard and we discussed this. This was at a fruit stand.
Right, okay.
But still, you're at Artie's birthday party.
But that was afterwards. I was with Ralph. We had a few drinks. I saw the pumpkins there, and I wanted to smack my penis on it. That is totally unrelated to any weddings, parties, events. That's outside.
That's a party. Okay, my party.
Party was over.
It's a party Howard threw.
Yes,
Howard rented out that place. So it's a big night, a busy night. You're representing the party.
Right.
Howard,
you got arrested
You're
for
outside.
doing that.
Why would you
get arrested? And the headline said, Howard Stern employee arrested at party that Howard threw. How would you feel?
It will say Howard's name big, and your name would be nowhere.
I would feel terrible.
You wouldn't feel terrible.
You're right.
Yeah, you would.
No. I would feel terrible. Well, it was a funny little goofy thing you did outside. People have done these things.
When I invite you to something, keep your penis. Forget it. This isn't going to work.
No, I do.
You're retarded.
Gary's instigating this. This is an old thing.
And why would you touch some pumpkins that people have to handle with your penis?
It was just a spur of the moment thing. Ralph had the video camera on. We were laughing. We were looking at the pumpkins.
See, that's the thing. Somebody's going to be there with a picture. Somebody's going to have a video camera. He's going to do something dumb.
No, I'm not. Look, again, your birthday party, your engagement party, Artie's house party. I've been a gentleman to all this stuff. I'm going to.
Let's not go crazy.
No, but there's examples the other way. Look at that. That's not even funny.
I mean,
not even funny.
I know it's not.
Someone told me, you have to see this pumpkin video to believe how ridiculous it is. But let me just say something. I heard at Christine's, your wife's, friend's wedding, you stripped down to your underwear and danced in the middle of the floor. True or false?
There's a story behind that, though.
Is it true or false?
Oh, my God.
You admitted to this and you humped the bridesmaid, right?
No, I didn't hump a bridesmaid.
True or false?
It's true, but...
Okay. That's it.
But this
That's it.
Hold on, Howard. This was
They wanted him to do it.
Right.
See?
They didn't want... No.
They wanted him to
do it.
Everybody wanted him to do it.
This is what happened.
Subconsciously
They did the conga line thing, and the DJ handed out boxer shorts and hats to the guys, and the guys took off their shirts. I took off my shirt, too, with the rest of the conga line. but they were out of boxer shorts. So as a goof, I dropped my pants and showed my real boxer shorts.
Right.
And that's what happened.
And wasn't your wife really angry?
She's always angry. It's in her nature.
Don't you think it's interesting that your wife... So maybe it's you. It's not your wife that's the problem.
Maybe.
She's always angry because you're fucking up all the time.
I don't mean to fuck up. That's the problem. My intent's always good.
You don't know that you're doing it.
And were you a gentleman at Artie's pizza party? No. You're fucking... I turn around and you're in this nice fucking restaurant. They've never opened this restaurant for just one person before. They did me a favor. I turn around. You're over at the pizza equipment. They're nice enough to let you make a pizza. You take it and you start throwing shit in the restaurant at Scott DePace.
Right.
And dude, there it is.
Scott didn't start that. He reacted, which I would have, but...
it's a reflection on me. Like, they had the party, they were disrespectful to the pizzeria and all that kind of
And it's a famous place. Like, believe me, they're looking for stories like that, especially with Howard's name with that. Right. And outside, you're fucking a pumpkin.
Yeah, and you're putting your cock on pumpkins. I don't even understand that.
And while we're at it, do we need to tell that one more wedding story? Did you go to Billy Mira's wedding, commandeer the microphone, and start singing filthy songs about what you want to do to his wife?
Yes, I did do that. I had a lot of alcohol in me.
You can't not invite Sal now.
No, Sal, you're out of control.
You know what? Maybe
we want to have like a classy dinner for our friends. This is not. It's not. You know what? You're not even missing out on anything. It's not even going to be that good.
Well, maybe this is an epiphany for me, and I'll consider this a wake-up call.
Have you ever behaved at a wedding?
Yes.
No. There's not one example.
Mine.
Yeah.
How were you invited to that?
All right, thank you.
But I'm sorry.
Thanks. Consider bowing out and saving me the aggravation of having to tell you not to come.
You've made me see the light.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for extending my thoughts and being honest, and I will bow out of the wedding, and I apologize to Beth if she took offense to anything.
All right, thank you. He's insane.
I don't know.
What is he doing?
He's just got this compulsion.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
a sickness.
I'm an inappropriate slob. He makes me feel so good about myself.
You know something.
I mean, jeez. But you know what? It's actually, I really do agree with Fred. It's really better off for him. This is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know what? It's
keep working here. He does good work here. Just stay away from the other shit.
He does. I like the guy.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. I'm trying in the worst way to invite him.
Because he's admitting now, he goes, that did happen. Yeah. I got drunk. Someone provoked me with a camera.
He has no boundaries.
Right.
There's no boundaries.
No.
Right.
And now he's going
to get around all of us, and he's going to go berserk.
And then what he always does is he'll go ahead, he'll do his stupid thing,
right?
And then it's like he'll beg for forgiveness. But in the meantime, he's already on the way home going, how proud he is that he got away with it again.
And now he's got me thinking, at my get-together, like Sal said, Art, let me make you a sausage and pepper sandwich. I'm so good at it. And you know what? He made me a great sandwich, but I said, Sal, listen to me. I better not find out later you came in this.
You put a pubic hair in there.
And now...
I think he rubbed his dick.
Yeah, now I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
What might have happened?
Hey, Artie, how was the provolone?
My point is, how can you have the guy... You were supposed to be thinking about Beth on that day.
Right. I'll be thinking about Sal.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. Yeah. Who
Put Sal in the wedding dress.
Really?
He'd want that.
He would.
All right, we've gone an hour and 42 minutes, the longest we've ever gone without the commercials, so we got to take a little break.
We never took one commercial break?
In fact, I'm going home right now.
I don't think we've done any commercial break.
No, we haven't.
No.
All right, we have to take a break, and we'll be back right after.
Also today, peace in our time. Artie Lang and High Pitch Mike making up. Artie and Mike telling each other they both regret the awful things they've said, and Artie going one step further, Lang on tape saying he agrees with High Pitch Mike. Quote, I think Howard is pussying out, man. I think High Pitch Mike should be at the wedding.
Is this a fantasy? Did you dream this? They really did that?
This was a
I don't see
conversation.
Artie. He ran out of the room when you mentioned that.
He doesn't want to own up to it.
I like High Pitch Mike, but I don't know High Pitch Mike all that well, honestly. And I like you, Mike. You're a good guy. I really do like you.
You did call for an essay contest.
I did, but Scott Greenstein won it.
No, I get it. No, you said pretty much yesterday you don't want me there. I get it. That's fine.
Nah, it's not that I don't want you there.
I was foolish to think when you on a show where there's contests and stunts and game shows that when you said there's a staff essay contest.
I know. And you were good enough to go along with it and write a thing up. I didn't know you were really that. Are you really that for real that you think that I...
No, I don't want to go where I'm not welcome. You know, I get that it's a limited audience. And
I like you. I do. I hope you know that.
And then even yesterday to learn that you invited somebody who pretty much verbally assaulted your...
Who was that?
Well, Sal, with all those jokes.
Yeah, you're right.
I figured I could come in here and do a roast myself and maybe win an invite.
Well, no, that's not the way to win an invite. I mean, look. You know what it is? There's a lot of people who work here I couldn't invite. Steve Langford being one. I like Steve just as much as I like you.
No, Steve's creepy, let's be honest.
Steve's creepy. Okay.
No, he's not. He's not. I don't want to...
I like Steve a lot, but I don't know how to do this. I can't. I only got... You want to know something? I got a small place that I'm doing it in. I only got enough seats. I don't have enough seats for everyone.
I get it, but let me tell you where I was coming from. I hear the contest.
It's not such a great event. It
but
really
you
isn't.
even said his entry was poignant and touching.
It was. He's right. He's a good guy. He's not had a lot of success in life.
Let me tell you what happened, though. You read the essay on the air.
Yeah.
You said Beth and you both thought, it was really touching and that I should be at the wedding. So then I go to my boss, the news director, Brad Driver, and I say, remember that trip I had scheduled in October?
Yes.
I've got to postpone it. My parents' 40th wedding anniversary.
Come on. So you're not going?
Well, I told them, I said, I don't know if I'm going to be home for your anniversary.
Well, you should be at their anniversary.
Well, now I should, definitely.
Yeah, you really should. Even if I said to you right now, come to my thing, you should be at your parents' anniversary party.
Well,
you know that. And I'm very fond of you. I hope you know that. Steve, I'm not so fond of.
Take a number.
See, this guy, he gets to me. I don't know why. Did you make up with Artie? Is that true?
We had a few words yesterday at the Tropic Thunder screening. Good words.
But I heard you wouldn't walk into the movie screening until Artie left.
Oh, that's not true. I needed to interview him and Gary about the event.
All right.
That's all it was. So
you're getting along with Artie now?
We just said we both regret, what we've said in the past. And
what initiated it?
Two things for me. One, when they did the USO trip, yes. I gained a certain level of respect for him because that's something that's very unselfish.
Right.
And it's my new pal right here. When he did the USO trip, and they got attacked, that says a lot. You're putting a lot at risk.
Right.
And that...
moved you.
That moved me. And then, as well, the revelation...
over the week.
Yeah, that he's...
Suddenly you thought maybe you could lose Artie.
Well, yeah, if we lost him, even I'm going to be, upset. He's a good person at heart. We wouldn't hang out. We wouldn't be friends, in the real world. No, I'm saying in the real world, we wouldn't go to a bar and get a drink together.
I understand.
But he's a good person. I see that.
Oh, yeah, big news. I'm glad you guys covered this. At the screening yesterday, both me and Mike sort of apologized.
Wow. Is this part of your therapy, you think?
We're friends. No.
Now I don't have anyone to be mad at except Howard.
Well,
yeah. He's mad at me.
Well, and I got to tell you, too, I think Mike has a point. I think he won the essay.
Even Beth said to me, she goes, how are you going to have Mike? We don't have any room. We don't even have a chair.
Well, you just got rid of Sal and Christine.
Who knows? Did I? I don't know.
Sal might show up.
Yeah, I think he's going to show up.
All of a sudden, Sal's back in?
Listen, you know what's making me uncomfortable? Everybody thinks this is such a great thing to go to.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I knew I would never be invited. Until you mentioned that contest, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world.
Right.
But then I thought...
If you want to hold me to it, I would have you.
Again, I don't feel welcome if you don't want me there.
It's not that I don't want you there. I don't have room for you.
You do have room.
You think I can make
do you want me to work it? Do you want me to check people in on the guest list?
Oh, if you're willing to work it, I got plenty of room.
All right, is that for real? I'll do it. I don't care.
I'm one of the guys. I wasn't here. I didn't hear his essay. So his essay's pretty impressive.
His essay was good.
It
was very moving. He basically said, look, I don't have a lot of success in life.
What I saw your contest as is for once in my life, to be part of the in crowd.
Oh.
I thought just one day it'd be great to be.
Didn't I have you to other things? I could swear you were at something. Weren't you at my engagement party?
Not at your engagement party, not at Robin's shore house, not at Artie's shore house.
Did you get to go to something? I saw you somewhere. I remember it was bothering me.
Artie 40th birthday.
Yeah, that was irritating me then. I remember that.
Yeah, at the pizzeria.
You were at Artie's pizza party.
Right.
I had you there.
Yeah, you also had Sal, who made an
but you were part of it. How dare you say I don't invite you to things? Now I'm mad at you.
Come on.
You were in the in crowd.
I saw you there, and you weren't functioning that
See
well.
that special love between you and Beth, just to see it in person for once.
Oh, there
that
you go.
day.
He's extending the essay.
That would be nice. That's all I'm saying. You know.
Don't you want to be at your parents' anniversary?
You have beautiful children in your life. I'll never have that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
But it's okay. No,
Why do you say you won't have that?
Yourself.
You're never going to have children?
If I can adopt, I'm sure, probably.
Why? You're not capable of bearing your own children?
No girl is going to want to have kids with me.
Oh, come on.
Oh, now you're playing.
Oh, okay, come on. With an eye, a voice, baldness, like I'm a genetic freak. Let's be honest.
Who in this room isn't?
You ask Robin. She'd have sex with you in a minute.
All right, I'm ready.
Stephen Hawking got married. You don't think you can get married?
Yeah, he had women.
Yeah, and the woman abuses him. That woman.
No, she
probably
doesn't.
picked the wrong one.
I haven't seen that.
I don't know.
There's no evidence of that.
Well, there were reports.
There were no reports.
There was.
Well, there were. He's right. There were Inquirer stories and others that, he's got some problems, but I don't know.
Someone told me you went to a hair transplant doctor last week.
Yeah, I was trying to make myself look good for the wedding even, but I went...
Are you getting a hair transplant?
Not after going to the consultation. It's way out of my price range.
Right. What do they want for that?
Almost what a new car would cost.
Really?
For the amount of hair that they would do. There's 3 different areas of the head.
Right.
Front, top, and back. For the amount of hair I need.
Insurance doesn't cover that?
No.
Well, I ain't going to insure you for that. That's like, what are you talking about? How much money?
Like, about $15,000, $16,000.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, what a racket that is.
I'm not going to do that.
No. It ain't going to help.
Nothing.
It ain't gonna help.
I'm waiting for a reaction.
Howard, what are you saying?
Thanks for making me feel better.
I'm fucking with you. You're going to get it. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. I knew a guy who was way worse than you. I'm talking about low self-esteem. No chicks looked at him. I don't know what happened, but something clicked. You know what I'm talking about, Robin.
I do?
Greg, our engineer in the old days.
Oh, Greg!
He had a high voice. He had bad skin condition. He had everything.
You got him his first date.
Got him his first date. This fucking guy, he was getting so much pussy, I couldn't even tell you. And then now he's married and he has kids.
Yeah, he had to get himself out of the lineup because there were too many women.
And you're as good looking as he is.
Oh, stop. No.
I'm not kidding you.
I know a bullshitter when I say stop.
No, this guy really exists.
Oh, you think I'm making this up?
No, I know the story's true, but when you say as good looking as me.
No, he's as good looking as you. I'm telling you. He's the same as you.
All right.
You might be a little better. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
Would Mike bag a chick from the Bunny Ranch? Because we got a girl coming in, giving away a date. I
got to tell you something. You got to see this chick. You want to bang a chick?
Do you have a photo?
Yeah. Hey, Gary, bring in that photo. I'm going to get you laid, you motherfucker. Would you rather get laid or go be at my wedding? That'll release me of all my guilt.
Well, like you said, I could get laid any time in life. I can only go to one Howard Stern wedding.
How about getting laid at his wedding?
Hold on a second. This is perfectly legal.
And this is a hooker coming in here. Who at the Bunny Ranch will bang you for money. This chick we're going to see. The picture of it, right?
This chick will bang. No, she'll give him a freebie.
Yeah, he won't.
Look at her. She's really pretty. And she looks
a great body.
She looks like that. Like, some chicks don't look like that. We've had her in before.
I had her in here. She's good looking.
Look at the face on her.
You want to fuck her?
She's hot.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Take a look at this.
Oh, my God. She's beautiful.
Is he getting graphic?
You want her or you want to go to my wedding? I'm going to give you a choice. You want her or you want my wedding?
He was just about to say, can I do whatever I want to her?
What are you going to do? You're not going to kill her in here.
Really?
She's super hot.
Can I put her inside an empty, enormous TV box?
The only thing about banging the girl is it may go against the journalism ethics. My reputation may go out the window.
Come on, you got no reputation.
I think covering Gary and me hosting the screening.
But weren't you just telling me I could get a girl like that engineer?
But you need to get a little stank on your hang.
Right.
I need to get you going.
Yeah, we had to start Greg off.
I'll put this chick in charge of building yourself.
She may not even want to bang me.
Oh, she's gonna.
She's a whore.
I can make her do it. She's a little whore.
She's a filthy mongrel whore.
You want that or not? That's my gift to you.
This or the wedding?
That's right.
There's a decision here that's
You need an answer right now?
I need it right now.
Oh, my God.
Look at that picture. Oh, that's cute.
She
is cute.
What does she look like?
Take a look. Show Robin what she looks like.
Just show me the cover. I don't need to see. Oh, she's beautiful.
No, I'll tell you what, I'd do her. And I'm not into hookers, but I'll tell you that.
I can't believe she's a hooker.
And she's sweet, too.
I'm
into hookers. She's a sweet girl. I've had her on here.
Mike, they're all whores anyway.
Thank you.
Not you, Rob.
Hey.
All right, I have an answer.
Go ahead. I don't blame you.
The wedding.
No, I can't have you at the wedding.
Oh, fuck. Come on. This is bullshit. You know why I chose the wedding?
Would you just go with her?
You know why I chose the wedding?
Why?
Because now that Artie and I get along, maybe he'll take me to Vegas.
He's not going to take you.
He'll get me a hooker.
He doesn't like you that much.
Without question,
He whispered in my ear he doesn't like you.
I don't listen. I don't have to go to the wedding. That's okay.
All right, let me talk to Beth and see if I can't make some room. Oh, here's video of this girl. Just honest to God.
Oh, man, look at her. Holy
she's so cute.
Wow. I don't remember her.
Yeah, she's super
Is she
hot.
Asian?
No.
No, she's like Eastern European, isn't she?
No, she's an American girl.
She's an American girl?
Yeah.
She's from Secaucus.
She is hot.
Look.
Oh, yeah, but...
Turn around.
Wait,
look at her body. Look at her hips. You're gonna turn. You know.
I'm not turning her down. I'm just saying you gave me a choice.
You would choose her. You would choose my wedding over her.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I bang her, it becomes a thing for the TV show.
So what?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
So what?
No.
You mean the cameras have to be there?
Cameras not going to be on you when you're banging her.
And then you're going to want audio tape to play on it, you know.
If you're willing to give us some, I'd love it. But it's not mandatory. All right, look.
All right, it's okay.
Think about it.
All right.
Think about it. Come back here. There's Artie with her.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that was me. Oh, wait. You know what? I remember that. Do I look like that? Look like a Make-A-Wish Foundation guy. No, but the one on the left, too. Remember? Her ass. No, you know what? They're hot. Man.
And that's her.
She
That's
is
the one
hot.
on the left. He doesn't want her.
They're both hot.
You know what? That's all right. I'll give it to someone else.
All right, have JD fuck her.
I mean, honest to God. What is it, Ralph?
Hey, Fred, I have a request. Can you play that clip that goes, what a total bag? Come on, man.
That's kind of gay that you don't want her.
Kind of gay.
I don't want to bang a professional whore. You know, that's not kind of gay. That's kind of safe.
You don't have a lot of options.
Neither do you.
Yeah, I do, but that's not the point. We're talking about you. How many chicks are on your list to bang? 0.0.
All right. Thank you, Ralph. All right. I understand. I hear what you're saying. Let me get back to you. Will you give me some time on this? Be honest. Have you ever had intercourse? Be honest. Let's be straight with each other.
I know you want to be out the door.
Did you ever have intercourse?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Once?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Then you can get women.
Yeah, when I was younger and cuter and...
Hairier.
Robin, twice.
You had sex you had intercourse with a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Mike. I got it. I like the kid. I do. How
You're
old
not
is he?
inviting him to your wedding.
I mean, come on. I got a million people I can't invite to my wedding who should be at my wedding.
But he's right. You called a staff essay contest.
I did. If he holds me to it, I'll do it. He said he wouldn't.
I think he was the only one really.
The only one entered.
So
him and Jerry O'Connell.
He was?
He's the winner.
No, there were other people.
By default.
I could choose someone else.
Who else?
Steve Brandano.
Steve wrote an essay?
That's right.
Was it any good?
It's terrific.
I'm saying,
all right, what else? Because you know what? This is ridiculous. Go ahead.
In other Artie Lang news, Sam Simon offering his advice and concern about Artie. Sam telling Howard 100 News, quote, "Just as a friend, you see a very horrible ending to this situation. Chris Farley, John Belushi, you hope it's not going to happen, but you're powerless to do anything."
That's correct. I feel
Who
the
said
same
that?
way.
Sam Simon.
It did? Yeah. Sam sent me a very nice gift and a nice note yesterday. Thank you. You know, Sal had...
If I go on heroin, Sam will send me a gift?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. I would love
You
that.
get a gift?
Sal had a funny joke during the week off. They interviewed him about me.
What did he say?
Sal said, I give him props here. He said, look, no one wants to see Artie end up like Chris Farley, Sam Kinnis, and John Candy. And, of course, by that I mean successful.
That's good. What else you got?
Stern News, to the Howard 100 News tip line 877-33 Sirius. Choose channel 100 or email us at Howard100News at Sirius after 8.
All right, thank you.
We'll discuss how Bob didn't edit his roast, but the network did, while he was preoccupied with
with Artie's predicament and felt it might have ruined the roast. Who should be the ones intervening in Artie's life, and how Artie was the only one here who knew how an intervention actually works.
I know, from both ends, I know.
Plus, Sal was invited to Howard's wedding, but his biorhythm led him down a path that ended in Howard and Beth asking Sal not to come after all.
Right.
We'll try to understand where Sal is coming from and whether he can help himself when it comes to these sorts of things, his ability to dissect Howard's subconscious and what Howard's really thinking, and ultimately, what will Sal decide to do when it comes to Howard's wedding day.
All right.
Plus, Benji wants to meet...
Not saying what he did was right, but I certainly understand.
Well, you know what? There's a right way to do it. If you're
Sure.
sick of your marriage, get
out.
Get out.
Get out. Where's that clip for? Get out.
Get out of here.
Uncle Paulie. I loved Uncle Paulie. Oh, speaking of Uncle Paulie.
Rest in peace.
Speaking of Uncle Paulie.
Get out of here.
Sal's uncle, who died many years ago. Listen, I went home, and yet last night, when Beth says to me, I need to sit down and talk to you about something really serious, she means business. And I didn't know what it was, and then I went, oh, this must be about Sal. And I feel the same way. Look, here's the chronology of this thing. And let me just tell you this.
All right, because I have a thought.
Yeah. First of all, I like Sal very much. I do. Don't get me wrong. I like him.
I don't even believe that.
All right,
John
I don't
Edwards.
like. No, I do. Let me say I like working with Sal. I'm okay with Sal.
You like working with him, okay?
Yeah. Let me put
I'll
it
buy
that.
that.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I honestly do, Art.
I know. He's funny.
And like Mrs. Edwards, I don't know her first name. Elizabeth Edwards. Sal is in remission right now. He has a bout of whatever it is that he has, this disease.
Sugar of
Toit disease, let's call it. And then all of a sudden everyone tells him what a moron he is. And then all of a sudden he sounds reasonable.
Right.
So you don't know who the real Sal is and really what's going on with him.
But he doesn't sound all that reasonable, because I heard him on the wrap-up show. He sort of got it, but he still doesn't. He thinks you're somebody that you're not.
Yeah, I can play you some clips from the wrap-up show if you missed it yesterday. But, here's the thing. Here's the chronology of this thing. Sal came on the show and he blasted Beth pretty good, and Beth's a good sport, and she took it. And at some point, Sal, apologized for all the comments he made about her and said to her, at some point, he said, look, I'm not going to do it anymore. And then the next thing you know, we're getting tape of him on his stand-up act doing it again.
Well, it's worse than that, because somehow they developed this email relationship.
Yeah.
And so he was being friendly to her.
And then shitting on her.
Right.
So, she'd had it and said, listen, she goes, I know he works with you and stuff, but I don't want anything to do with the guy. And I understood. And that was fair enough. And so we had this détente, this kind of like, this is how the relationship was. And she said to me, look, I'm getting married. It's the biggest day of my life. I don't want this guy who wishes ill on me and lies to me to be sitting there at my wedding. And you know what? And I thought about it, and I said, I don't want him there either. I was very much in agreement with her. It's just too weird. Good guy, like working with him, no problem, but it's just...
Don't need him at a wedding.
Don't need him there. It's a day of a celebration of something that Beth and I are into. So, at some point, when we were handing out the wedding invitations, I said nothing, and Beth came up to me and said, I'm going to invite Sal. I said, really? I said, do you really want to do that? And she said, yeah, I do. I feel like, the people that are working with you and you see every day, it's going to be awkward for you. And, I don't know. I've let it go. I've released it. Who the fuck cares anymore? I said, are you okay with him sitting there? I said, and I had to ask myself that question. Right. Am I okay with him? Yeah, okay. So he was in. That was it. Sal's in. Don't want to make Sal feel bad. And, this incident happened now the other day on the air where Beth was listening to, and Sal comes in his dopey way. Instead of just shutting his fucking mouth, he starts in with how basically she only is in it for the money, and basically he's calling her an asshole all over again.
Right, yeah.
In his own way.
He really was horribly harsh.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he does this backpedal thing. No, I should never have said that. And and you get...
No, that wasn't what I was saying.
Biorhythms.
And then and then on the wrap-up show he's talking about how no, I think Howard would want me to do a wacky song, and the guy just doesn't know how to read a situation.
At all.
He's retarded.
A wacky song?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's talking about the disruption would have been just a song.
Yeah, and no one's like,
he thinks your wedding is a Killers of Comedy appearance.
Yeah, he thinks my life on the air is the same as my life off the air, and I'm looking for him to do things like I am on the air, and it's like he just doesn't get where we're at.
Well, he's also projecting his attitude towards your wedding. He thinks that his attitudes are your attitudes.
Yeah, and he's so
he
sick.
thinks he's Howard.
Right, yeah, and he's so sick on the wrap-up show. He goes, well, what are you telling me? Howard isn't who he says he is on the radio, then who am I? Like, in other words, he's basing his life on me. I mean, here, I'm going to play you a clip.
His life would be a sham if you're not who he thinks you are.
You got to hear this.
We're allowed to tell him who he is. That's great.
Let's see, Gary. He doesn't know who he is. If based on
I believe him.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah,
it's page 2.
Yeah.
And it's if you're looking for that specific one, it's the 5th clip. Who is the real Howard?
Okay.
I don't really believe that Howard is creeped out to that degree over me suggesting that he might get a kick out of something kooky happening.
So take
it's not that bad.
Take Howard.
I'm not talking about putting
it's your
cherry bombs in the toilets.
It's your opinion.
I'm talking
whether
about
it's
just maybe singing a fucking song.
We don't know what he was talking
nobody
about.
had a description of what he was planning to do.
We don't know what's in his head.
He's done everything from, crap in the top of a toilet.
Yeah, but now he's saying, oh, it's just a song. But who knows what he was talking about?
Pulling a plug on a television during the dropping of the ball on New Year's Eve.
For Christ's sake, what is this?
Maybe it'd be, a song how Beth's a horse face and that I'm an asshole.
Yeah, God knows what
or
the
that she's a
lyrics
whore.
are.
And I'm going to be broke and, I mean, who knows what it's going to be. It's going to be a great night.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, are we on the Catholic channel? I'm talking about nothing. A fucking song at a wedding.
But he's not.
I'm sorry. I grew up with a guy who wanted to skull fuck dead people, and that's the guy that I love and admire. And so I kind of get Howard's crazy side.
But that's not Howard in real life.
I know that, but I'm sold on that. If it's not Howard in real life, who the fuck am I? Mortimer Feinberg?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course it's Howard. It's Howard Stern. It's an extension of who he is. He says he's the man on the radio.
Who am I?
What? Yeah, what does he mean? Who is he if you're not you?
He thinks he's me.
That if you're not the guy he thinks you are, he can't be him.
Oh, my God, the guy's so fucking mental.
That's where you say, oh, he's crazy.
Yeah, well, anyway, we had a long talk about this whole thing, and really it's just getting uncomfortable, and I think it's best, he was in, we did the right thing, I think, and invited him.
Absolutely.
And it's best, I'm gonna say this in all sincerity, it's not a bit for the air. I would prefer Sal not come to the wedding. I know he has an invite.
Please don't accept the invitation.
Yeah, it would be better for all concerned if he
Get out of here.
It'd just be better.
Get out of here.
What I was going to say to you, Howard, why are you even having discussions of all people that you're having discussions about attending your wedding? You're talking about Sal?
That would piss me off. You come home from work and then...
Yeah.
I don't know how
unfortunately, that's how he's kind of insinuated himself into my life.
Well, that's my point. That's why he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Because, it's one thing to have to discuss whether you're going to have a certain family member that, is a little bit of a problem. But some guy who works with you is causing these kind of major discussions?
Yeah, I know. It's it's kind of my personality because all the guys who work with me are important to me. I really feel that way, and
they should be honored and excited about going and not causing you problems.
Yeah,
that's my point.
It's just not going easily. I know he kind of said, "Hey, I mix it up on the air. That's what I do." But it's just getting a little weird.
It plays into his mental illness.
Yeah,
it really does.
I'm not sure. I really think he's having a psychic break.
I do too.
Yeah.
And he's not the real man off the
Have you been around him enough off the radio?
Have you read his book? The Real Howard's the man behind the mic.
Have you been around him enough to realize, yes, there's an extension of Howard's personality that's the air personality.
You're calling the man a phony, Gary.
No, I'm not. Have you been around him enough to know that he does not act... If Howard's the same guy on the air as he is off the air, why is he not marrying a porn star? Why are there not strippers coming out of his limo everywhere he goes? Why would he live out east? Why would he not just be hanging out at Rick's every night? He's not the same guy.
I know that. But
sounds like the listener who sends in like a penis cake and Howard throws it away.
Right, that's right.
No, but no longer. I'm an employee now. I've made it perfectly clear. I know where I stand. And if he's creeped out about me not going to the wedding, I will talk.
He changes his opinion every 3 seconds.
Right.
Oh, this whole rap about he's given up on being your friend is bullshit.
Yeah.
Tim, I will talk to him. I will talk to Beth.
All right, so here's how we should work it. Him and his wife were coming. Now they're not. And that's the end of it. It's enough.
They should go out and have a nice dinner with each other.
And it's sad because, you know what? I'm the type of personality now that will feel bad about this.
Well,
and
that's
I shouldn't.
the sad part of it.
I really shouldn't.
But you're going to feel worse if he comes.
For you.
Yeah.
Whether he comes or not, you're burdened.
Yeah, he burdened me.
Yeah.
He just fucked my head up. He couldn't have just left it the way it was.
That's what I'm talking about. That he shouldn't be an issue at all.
Yeah. Because I know me, I feel bad. I don't like leaving people out.
Well, that's why he got invited in the first place.
Right. It was all straightened out.
If you think about it, it really is not what a wedding is about. You know, you meet a woman, you fall in love, you spend time, and then you make a big decision. I'm going to marry this woman. And the celebration of that decision becomes, oh, God, is Sal coming? Did High Pitch Mike win this essay? Do I have to invite him?
You know what? High Pitch Mike's a classy kid.
Yeah, right.
He is. He wrote me a note last night. He goes, listen, there's no way. I'm going to my parents' anniversary. I don't want you to feel burdened by this. I know that I'm not invited.
Nice.
You know, it's fine. And I wrote him back, and I really sincerely meant that I really enjoy him and like him, and that this is not a sign that, you know, I hate him or something.
No,
you know, so it was really nice.
See, that's getting the show. That's getting it. That's a classy
And being a human being about it.
And really what Sal has done to me is, like, now made me feel bad. Because
about your wedding.
Like honestly, it was just like a nice celebration, and now it's like I got to disinvite someone, and in a way I think he likes that because he becomes a focal point.
We're talking about him some more. It's like he's your son.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't had it. You haven't had it in a bit in 2 weeks. This bit is fantastic.
Yeah. Sal, I got to tell you, in all seriousness,
I heard.
You're uninvited, and I'm sorry, but it's just got to be. You're not with it. You're not on top of things.
Fred's killing me.
Who are you?
Even someone even closer to me called me up in confidence and said to me, I'm really nervous about this guy. And honestly...
Was it your parents?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
that would have made you so happy.
Sal, I want to thank you. Any excuse to hear The Who at this hour. Good with me.
Yeah, I just...
This is a theme song.
I want to let you know, and Beth know, the last thing I want from you is to feel awkward.
Good.
And please don't. I give you all my blessings, all my wishes, and I'm glad that you're able to utilize that invitation for somebody who is much more worthy.
No, actually, it's not going to anyone else. We're sort of overextended at this point, so it actually just clears everything out. And we didn't. And after what you pulled yesterday and everything, we didn't even know where to put you, what table to punish people with. You know, so
the best place you can put me.
Table,
yeah, right. The best place you can put me is out of there. I have to realize what I do. I have to learn to separate.
You're never going to learn. I'm going to tell you. Can I tell you something about you?
Well, by me,
you're not.
This
is something.
there's
an You're an intelligent guy. There's no question. But there's some sort of intelligence you're lacking.
Right.
And you're not picking up on a lot of things.
It's called having a screw loose.
Yeah, and in a way that works for the show. You got a screw loose. But it doesn't work well in terms... And I like you. I do.
Thank you.
This is not
I like you too, believe it or not.
I tried so hard to invite you.
I know.
We invited you.
And, you know, Beth, it hit me when I got home. Beth hit the nail right on the head. If once in my life I could show some class to this woman who's been so generous and magnanimous to me, the best thing for me to do is simply wish her the best.
Right, wish her well.
And stay the hell out of there.
Yeah, and with the joking around.
Right, you know, I can say
Howard
I'm sorry.
Doesn't love her as much as the show. And
right.
I mean, you got to just realize. She's just like, I don't want this guy who just fucking hates me.
You know, I told my wife yesterday. And
You did tell her?
Yeah, she felt so bad for you and Beth.
Right.
You know,
she said,
and she sounded exactly like you guys.
Well, that's when the reality hit you. We could say it all day. You had to see it on your wife's face?
No, I realized that she's just as much as a backstabber as all you pieces of shit.
By the way,
no, she really
honestly, and I'm going to tell you this is the truth, and you don't have to explain it. Sal still doesn't know what went wrong.
No, I do know what went wrong.
No, you don't.
I do know
what went wrong.
I really spooked you guys, and I had a little bit of a thought. And I said, maybe I should run with this thought, and that's why I passed it by Gary. I didn't think it would snowball to this degree.
Right.
And I really scared people, and that really bothers me because I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. I just have these thoughts, and I open my big mouth. I think I have, like, Ralph Cramden syndrome, where, you know, he always puts himself in these positions with his mouth, and that's my biggest problem. I know I could have behaved myself.
But wait a minute, Sal. When you have a thought like that, you don't say that was a silly thought. You are thinking of running with it.
No, I say
you're like Ralph Cramner, but you never go at the end, baby, you're the greatest.
Right.
Alice, I was
You know what else it is?
Like when Ralph went...
Like you go, you guys, this is how crazy you are. You go, you guys, I don't know why you're making such a fuss. Because all I was talking about was a song, but no one knows what's in your head.
It was a dumb song.
You know, first of all, I'm not looking for a song from
you. I don't know what that song would say either.
I don't need a song parody.
I don't blame you, but I'm saying...
And also,
go ahead.
It's like, I don't want the wedding to be about you.
I agree.
And, I would come to you if I wanted you to sing a song. I don't.
Right.
And all you had to do is be there, be a normal person, and you have a hard time with it. You want to be a star so bad. You want to be noticed so badly. And I understand this drive. I'm a performer.
Right.
But you can't even for a day say, I'll let Beth have her day, I'll let Howard have his day. It's got to somehow revolve around me.
But it's
I can't
worse
just sit
than
there.
that. Well, it's worse than that because he's like, you know what? This is the phony Howard. I'm going to help bring out the real Howard at his wedding.
No, it's not.
That's what you were saying.
You have to understand. You have to understand where I come from as well. You know, I'm a guy.
No, we don't.
No, why should we?
Well, I'm saying
we don't want to go there.
You don't need
come
to
from Wine. That's where I come from.
The Looney Bin.
That's where you should go back to.
But you're right, and I have a lot to learn. You know, I'm in a tough situation because I asked John Hine yesterday, and I'll ask you too, do you want me to change? I don't think you do, but at the same time, I sabotage myself by acting this way.
Okay.
And I don't want to sabotage myself.
Don't change. Be yourself.
And don't come to the wedding.
Just don't come to the wedding.
Yeah.
Because
and,
you know what, I can't...
but Howard...
I had it all worked out, and again, who knows what other fires you would set.
But I want to say to you, please... I definitely made my bed. I'm grateful for everything you've done.
I tried my best.
I know, and I want to also not only apologize to Beth, but also say thank you too for being so considerate after all this.
She likes you.
I know, and I like her.
I really want to invite Sal. It came from her, not me. And I was like, wow, okay, great.
But the most important thing, and I know how you are, and I know what a big heart you both have. I just don't want you to please feel awkward. I realize exactly the situation I put myself in, and I wish you both the best on that day.
How about this? Why don't you say you're going to Disney World again with your family, and you wouldn't be available so they can get right off the hook?
It's okay. I understand.
On that day, it will not only
afford to go to Disney World again.
On that day, it will not only be a great joyous day for you, but it also will be a learning experience for me on how to treat my boss and his wife.
Right,
two people who are very good to me.
You know, you're making sense now, and you're showing me an improvement. I may be able to get you an invite, not to my wedding, but to High Pitch Mike's parents' 40th anniversary.
I think that would be wonderful.
I made like a song.
There you go.
And I wish you two the very, very best.
Thank you, Sal.
And you're okay with the fact that you're not a friend of Howard's?
I'm okay with it. Absolutely.
Was your wife terribly disappointed in you?
She said, she goes, have Howard call me. I got to talk to this guy. I mean, she's willing even to talk to you.
She knows I know her pain.
Yeah, but she's, believe it or not.
You know now what she goes through every day.
She's a lovely girl. I would have liked to have had it.
She's just said, what's the matter with you? You know, you have to stop this. She goes, you have something in your head, this one little thing that always as soon as you're told not to do it, something in your head will push you to do it, guaranteed, and it will happen, and you sabotage yourself. And you have to learn the difference. The man, she goes, he's the greatest entertainer in the world. Do you think, for 1 second, if he wanted to do something stupid, he would pull you aside, you asshole, and tell you what he would want?
Of course.
He said over and over and over again, it's my wedding. It's the greatest day of my life. It's the woman I want to marry. It's her day. She's looking forward to it. And you're in the background, like you're in the back, like in some evil basement, concocting these things.
Yes.
To think,
now you got it. Okay,
right.
so you learned.
I said, I know, but the crazy thing is, and maybe this is why I need a therapist, is that I thought my intentions were like kind of good.
Right, I understand that.
But
I don't think you're a bad
But they're
person.
not. Apparently they're not. I have to know when to stop it, and I'm learning, and I'm glad this happened. Because
it gives me more of an insight into Sal. And seriously, I mean, maybe this because in school, like the kid who got in trouble, the kid who was funny, was always the one who did what the teacher said not to do.
Yeah,
right. So maybe he thinks that's extended into comedy.
Right, he never grew up.
And like the real world. Like, when someone tells me not to do something, hey, maybe they
That
secretly
means
want me to
do
do
it,
something.
yeah.
It'll be
Like,
fun.
my
It'll
wife
be
said
funny. But that's
You're
not
right.
true in every...
Shecky governale.
Well, yeah, that's not true in every situation.
All right.
But she compared me to my 8-year-old son. She goes, look, he's 8 years old. He has to be told over and over until he finally gets it. She goes, you're close to 40.
Right. When are you going to get it?
Right.
That's what we're wondering, Sal. When are you going to get
And
it?
she said, she goes, like with the kid, like with my son, she goes, yeah, it could be very funny to a certain degree. Then it becomes irritating.
Right.
And she goes, and that's what you're doing now.
You're irritating people.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm very good at it. So.
All right. Thank you, Sal.
Least I'm good at something.
No harm, no foul. Thank
No,
you.
Now,
please,
everybody is very happy and all calm. I really think Sal
have the greatest time.
has problems.
You do.
Yeah.
You think that?
I truly think.
I think we all do.
I know you're never getting married, so I don't give a fuck what I say about you.
See, you're not
You won't be missing my wedding.
That's right. There won't be one.
Robin
There's
has
not a
theory.
lunatic in the world that will walk down the aisle with this coupe.
Robin has a theory that you really do have problems.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
No. I mean that you're getting worse. You're trying to get better, but all the time you're getting worse.
Okay, how am I getting worse? By recognizing my fault and wishing them well. Is that...
Because just what Howard says, you can't see any of this stuff.
I think all those fruit shakes are getting to a fucking brain cell.
You
You're out of your
can't
mind.
see any of it.
Yeah.
And more, he continues to believe his delusional mind.
No,
that
I
he
don't.
knows things. Yes.
No, I don't. Yes, you do.
Like, in other words,
She's
you know what
absolutely
Robin's
right.
saying? You know what Robin's saying? And maybe this will clarify it for you. I think if someone you respect here, like maybe Gary or somebody came up to you and said, even as a prank, look, Howard really wants you to come to the wedding, man. That he's just saying this. Like, you should go in like a wacky car. Like, you could be convinced of that now.
I can't. No
I
way.
bet you could be.
Yeah. No. Not in this case.
The truth to this is he had run this by John Hine and others, and they told him don't say it.
Don't even think it.
And he said they're wrong.
He went to Gary.
He believes himself.
Right.
But now I've recognized my fault, and I've apologized, and I wish Howard and Beth well.
But every time this happens, the same scenario goes on. You keep
What
believing
scenario? It's
yourself.
over. I'm not going to the wedding, and I'm happy.
When John Hine sits you down and tells you you're whacked out of your skull, and then you just go, he's crazy.
Right, when he told you in the car ride home that you should never repeat that again, what made you go to Richard and then to me?
I think, again, it's that little thing in my head that, the more I hear
That's
don't.
the thing we're afraid of.
Well, you don't have to, because I've recognized that.
And John Hine, a guy who's busy all day memorizing the ratings to Ugly Betty, for him to take time out.
Hey, Howard, there's a contingent of guys out there that have a theory, and I'm just curious.
By the way, do you get your $100 back?
No, because Benji and I, we talked
he was
about
invited.
Yeah, he was invited. Beth made the move, and that's what the bet was.
Right. Okay.
There's a group of people who feel that Sal still doesn't understand that he's wrong. What he does understand is that everyone around him
thinks he's wrong.
Tells him he's wrong. But I don't know if he still fully understands.
No, he definitely doesn't.
If people
I'll tell you what's going to... Sal's saying, I'm saying the right thing now in order to get everyone off my back, but...
No, I'm not.
To show them that I'm sane. But really, when it comes down to it, how could Howard betray me like this? Because I'm being real, and I'm the innovator
I'm
here.
the one guy who's honest and true.
I'm the guy who's going to make his wedding really interesting.
You're like the dumb Hannibal Lecter. Like, as much as they told Hannibal he's wrong, at the end of that Silence of the Lambs, he's going to eat that guy.
Right. He doesn't care.
There's a group of guys out there that are saying that Sal has done a great job of rehearsing an apology and knowing what to say, that the words are right.
Right.
But is the
thought process there? No.
And so I'm asking you, Sal, do you understand?
Do you think, in spite of my kookiness, Gary, do you think I have a good heart?
Yes, I do. I really do.
I think you have
Okay.
I think it's a great heart.
Yeah. Thank you. And this is that side of me. The side that I don't like to show on the air. I don't know why. I don't want to come off as... I don't know.
But Gary is right. Sal feels like, oh my God, all I did was say something great here.
Right,
and
right.
look at all the airtime I've given.
Yeah, but it's not about that because
I think I could have filled the airtime otherwise.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I did something.
If there's anything that I wanted to generate airtime over, it certainly wouldn't want to be something where I would disinvite myself to a wedding.
I don't even.
What
and
really
that's how stupid I am.
Over was how big an asshole he was at your wedding.
Right. The other thing is I want to put together a clip reel of just since we've been here at Sirius, how many times Sal has stood at that podium and go,
Listen, guys, all
I
done.
get it.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. And he doesn't. And he's
I
getting
do.
worse.
But
That's what I'm talking about.
I do understand, in spite of what you may think, I do understand, and the most important thing to me, off the air, is because, again, you were so generous and kind. I don't want you to feel awkward, and I thank you for being so considerate. That's all. That's the only thing I care about.
So you're saying don't think about it.
I'm grateful that you have invited me to your daughter's wedding.
Man's a genius.
On the day of your daughter's wedding. And I hope that their first child be a masculine child. I pledge my ever-ending loyalty for your daughter's bridal purse. Thank you, my most valuable. Don Corleone, I'm going to leave you now because I know you are busy.
Now I would like to sing a wacky song.
Where will
That is a most rehearsed apology.
that I wrote. Thank you, and I'm glad we're past this.
Best of luck to
All right,
everything.
thank you very much.
We'll tell you all about it.
Where will Sal's delusion lead to? Like, where do you think it'll all end up, Rob?
I don't know. It'll be bad one day.
Yeah.
One day he will
The end of White Heat, like James Cagney on the top
he
of
will not talk to anybody about what he's thinking, and then he'll do it, and we'll read about him in the paper. Who am I?
Hello, you. Hello, you. The remix.
That's great.
Man, that is unreal.
But look at how many people had to tell Sal he was wrong before it sunk in. And I still don't think it's really.
No. There you go. All right, so let's move on. I took care of that bit of unpleasantness.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Randy, you're on the air. Hi.
How's it going, Howard?
Morning.
Hey, I got a question for you. The rumor going around is Beth, before you met Beth, she was an ex-stripper. And, yeah, that's the rumor.
That's true.
One of your shows, you actually admitted that you knew a guy that met a stripper, hooked up with her, and brought her into the famous world, whatever, made her famous and everything else. So nobody knows what Beth did before she met you.
Oh, stop.
So,
all right, Randy. Well,
there's no record of what Beth did.
yeah, she was a full-time stripper and hooker.
And now she never takes off her
Can I ask this guy something? Randy, first of all, you're nuts. Second of all, can you show me where that strip club is? Because I'm going.
Yeah, a lot of the clubs we go to, a lot of skanky chicks.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was actually a rabbi when I met her.
She would have been known as...
pay us and everything.
Yeah.
She would have been known as the hottest stripper of all time.
Oh, she would have won contest. Yeah, she would have become a big star.
Beth actually, Randy, had a modeling career when I met her, and she's been doing it since she was 9 years old, and she took a break from it for a couple of years to go to college, and then went back to it, and had a pretty successful
And there's a
career.
full record of it, Randy.
Yeah,
really,
pictures and everything. All right, Randy, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So, listen, that was fun yesterday discussing that.
Ugh, I'm sure.
Yeah. It was weird.
Well, even when Beth sent that email to Gary, I felt, oh, my God, she really feels horrible about this.
Yeah, she felt weird about it. Hey, he's helped Ralph out, because Ralph couldn't even, sit in a chair. He'd start to shake. And
Really?
He's a real pussy. And, I went to get a tattoo once with Ralph, and he was like, he was just carrying on. I mean, I go, dude, this is getting embarrassing.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Tattoo people should have that on tape.
Yeah.
Put your guy's pussy out. Get out of here.
So, then, what did I do after? Oh, yeah. Then I went over. I had to get another fitting for my wedding suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Got a wedding suit.
Yeah, I had to get a suit to get married in.
You have no idea. I'm obsessing about your wedding because I'm obsessed with losing weight before your wedding. Obsessed with trying to do that.
Not that far away, Artie.
I know. But if I get into it, I could drop some weight to where I could need maybe a different type of suit. But
You're really trying to lose weight for the wedding?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because, you know, I
need a goal?
I'm going through pictures for the book, and I see the thinner pictures, and it's not that long ago, and I'm so...
You were a good-looking guy.
It depresses the fuck out of me. And, you know, I'm honored that you would ask me to do this toast, and I'm going to get up, and it's going to be... like.
So the cameras, or if there are cameras, will be on you.
And there's pictures of it and stuff. I just don't want... I'm sick the last 2 years. Every event, I just look like an enormous... you know what I mean? It's just...
Well, I went through a lot of pictures of Artie because I wrote the forward to his book.
Yeah.
And some of them are alarming. I mean, some of the angles are really funny. I mean, from a comedy standpoint...
All the pictures you found, you used, and he puts little blurbs are fucking hilarious. But, you know, that's comedy. I get it.
Right.
It's a little depressing, but I get it. It's funny.
Right.
But I'm looking at stuff from, like, 3 years ago, and I look like a goddamn, literally 100 pounds lighter. That's
and you look good.
You know, so...
Think of the level of pussy you'd be getting if you lost 100 pounds. If you're getting that great pussy now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you'd be insane. I think you'd be like with Angelina Jolie or something.
You have to leave Brad Pitt.
Yeah. I mean,
I couldn't put up with those kids.
Can you imagine?
But no, so what do you say a wedding suit? What is that? A wedding, what do you mean?
It's not something special, is it?
No, you know, it's so funny with this whole thing. Like, what is it, like Beth's having a whole, little gown made and stuff, you know.
But you're not, wearing a morning coat or some crazy thing like that.
What happened is I went over to Tom Ford. It's a famous, designer guy. You know, he's got a store here in Manhattan.
Yeah.
So I went over to get a suit. So I get this suit. And it's a nice suit. I like it. So my friend...
But it's a suit.
It's a suit.
Okay.
It's a suit. It's like what you would go to dinner.
Right.
In a suit.
All right. It's, like I said, it's not some fancy cutaway...
Yeah. No.
jacket or something like that.
No. Just a suit. Like, you know, the whole concept of the wedding that we're having.
You walk down the aisle putting on the wrist.
Yeah, it's not even like an aisle situation. We're having friends for dinner. Right. And if I was going to a nice, restaurant or a place for dinner,
you'd wear a nice suit.
I'd wear a nice suit. That was the concept. No, there was no more thought put into it. And I didn't have so I went over there and I said, let me get a suit. So, I go over there and I'm all set. So my friend comes over, and my friend's an interior designer, and he's gay, and he's got a great, and he's got okay, you understand, and he's got a great sense of style and taste.
I was going to say he has taste.
He has taste like I've never met any. He's an artist. He's a true genius. He looks at me. He doesn't say anything.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
That's bad. When a gay guy doesn't say anything, they hate it.
And he says to me...
Women, though.
Yeah, he says to me, is that what you're going to really wear?
That's the worst thing to do.
He goes, you look like a banker. So I said, look. I said, what are you talking about? He says, come here. Come downstairs. He says, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing at your wedding.
He's going to outshine you at your wedding.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a dead pelican. Around my neck. Its beak is in my ear.
Right. So he goes down and he shows me this wild jacket. Like when I say wild, it was like, he goes, listen, let me talk to you. He says, what you got to do is realize Beth's going to look spectacular. And she's doing some sort of gown where I think she's almost nude. And I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what's going on. And he said,
you better pull it together.
He goes, you got to do something that, he's your Howard Stern. It's like Sal. Yeah, he goes, he's rock and roll.
Uh-oh.
I said, listen.
Rock and roll?
I said, what are you talking about? I said, let me show me this jacket. So I see this jacket. It's a little bit wilder, Mm-hmm. So I started thinking, well, maybe...
But it's not a crazy color or anything.
Well, it was like blue and it had things on it. And I don't know. I looked like a captain of a starship.
Right.
He wanted you to wear the same jacket he was wearing?
No,
different jacket.
He was just giving him an idea.
Give me an idea of it.
Right, yeah.
So I'm thinking about this thing. He says, let me approach Tom Ford, the designer. I know him. I'm a friend of his. I'll tell him, he says, first of all, he should be designing her wedding outfit.
You shouldn't just be going in and taking something off the rack.
I said, that's embarrassing. I don't want you to approach Tom Ford because what if Tom Ford doesn't give a shit? I'll look like an asshole. I said, I don't want that. I said, I'm happy looking like a... He look like a banker. I'm happy looking like a banker.
And, you know, when you're done with this, I have a thought. You're gonna. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I have... Go ahead,
and I said, and you know what? And I'll tell you my thoughts on it. I think people so expect me not to wear something nice, like to look like a douchebag, you know, and have something wild. I think I look nice in a traditional suit.
So you did not change your mind?
Well... So he says, I'm going to call Tom Ford. I'm going to call you back in 2 days, and we're going to get this rolling. Oh, 2 days go by, 3 days go by.
You don't hear
Tom Ford?
He's never called me.
Tom Ford's not calling back.
Well, my friend never called me back. I realized what happened. He called Tom Ford. Tom Ford's like, fuck you.
Yeah,
who cares?
my suits are great. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a suit. That's what I designed. I'm not going to design. It's a suit. He's a man.
You're saying my suits aren't good enough?
Yeah,
Tom Ford's on a yacht in the Greek islands with the rest of the Onassis.
With Naomi Campbell.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anyway... I'm very happy with what the fuck I'm wearing.
Oh, so you're stuck with your...
Yes, I like what I'm... It's a beautiful suit.
Well, you know, it really is hard for a guy to distinguish himself.
Yeah, but you can end up looking like a circus clown.
But I always, you know, like even at the Academy Awards when they're carrying on, you know, every woman has it's the color, it's the cut, it's the length. There's so many different things a woman can do. Every guy's in a suit.
Yeah,
How do you make it look different?
And I love that.
Yeah, you know what? My thoughts are like yours in the sense that, look, you know, in a way...
Are you wearing a frilly shirt?
In a way, if you're just wearing a beautiful, just regular, nice suit, you're saying, look, this woman is so beautiful, I'm not going to try to take the attention away from her.
That's exactly my thought.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, and why try to? It's almost insulting to her. So, look, I'm a guy. I'm with this beautiful girl. She looks great. I'm in a nice suit.
Yeah, if somebody's raving about your suit over her dress, there's a problem.
Well, maybe this particular interior designer might be.
Hey, by the way, we got such a busy show. I'm going to take a break now. Let me tell you
what is your shirt like? Very simple?
Yeah, like a white shirt. That's it. Boom.
Tie or bow tie?
Tie. I have a fucking bow tie.
I love to look like a banker. That means you're rich.
Yeah.
Bankers are rich.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
So who cares? You know, so I went over there. I got a fitting. Fitting, you know, me, I can't, I'm such a fucking gork, I can't even fit into a normal suit.
Oh, stop.
I gotta get a whole thing made up.
Well, me neither now.
Every suit has to be adjusted.
Like a fucking Land of the Giants here.
You know what, I'm looking at, you think you got problems? I'm looking at that Michael Phelps in the Olympics, and now they're talking about his feet, his ankles, they rotate 15% more than an average person's does.
Really?
So his feet literally do become like flippers.
Yeah, but don't you think that's also from swimming since he was a kid?
That's exactly what it's from.
No, because the other swimmers don't rotate as much as he does. That's what they're saying, that gives him extra flipper power.
Look, what are you going to do?
I think he's a fish.
He's part fish.
I think if he did steroids, he might turn into a great white shark.
I tell you, I keep trying. Every night we lay in bed. You're going to laugh at me, but we lay in bed and I say to Beth, it's the same routine every night. I go, you know, we should be watching the Olympics. After all, everyone is talking about it and watching it. She goes, yes, you're absolutely right. I said, all right, you want to watch a reality show first? Because we tape every reality show. So
oh, my God.
Instead of the Olympics...
What reality shows do you tape in the summer?
Oh, my God. We love the Brooke Hogan show.
Oh, my God.
And we are so embarrassed by it that we love it.
I haven't watched 2 seconds.
Brooke knows best.
Brooke knows best. I don't even know why I love it.
I've caught it a couple of times, but just because I'm in the gym and they're replaying it.
Yeah, and you want to say, oh, this is so stupid, and it's dumb.
It is stupid.
It's so dumb. I mean, and
absolutely nothing is going on.
I love it. I've watched every fucking episode. Last night she was dating a guy who's a boxer. And I'm like, wow. And I don't know. It just fascinates me.
What's it about? Like, she moved to Miami.
She moved to Miami. And Hulk Hogan's in it. Like, he comes and visits her and stuff. Right. And Hulk's got this other wrestling friend who's a complete fucking maniac. And he just...
Oh, the fat guy?
Yeah, he's funny, though.
Yeah.
I got to say, the guy's funny.
Is he? I haven't seen that guy.
But are you laughing... And beyond, because Hulk's a friend and everything. We know Brooke and everything. But are you laughing at how sort of...
I love watching
mundane
her. No, it's not mundane.
It's not. You're laughing at sort of how her in position.
But aren't you laughing at sort of how like vacuous she is?
Yes, but I love it. And I must be vacuous,
do you think she gets that though?
I don't know.
No, I think she's totally serious about her life, and thinks everything is like that for every person in the world.
Oh yeah, okay. I admit
I think she also knows what makes a good reality show, so she goes running around.
She's not cutting this up. They put her in these positions. position.
Right.
Well, now we know what the double Blue Jay was, because Nick is in jail probably hoping he gets the same show, right? Because that's what Hulk and him were talking about.
I don't know, but it's great stuff. And I watch it, and I love it. So then when it was over, I said, come on, we got to watch the Olympics. This is ridiculous.
And
we
then
can't
what do
watch
you
another
go to?
episode of Brooke Hogan.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we put on the Olympics. And there's 50 million fucking commercials, number one. Yeah. Number one off the bat.
There are too many commercials.
I mean, even my mother said, I watch the Olympics, but there's so many commercials. I mean, it's unbelievable.
And they should be paying Michael Phelps a ton of money because he's the total draw, and they put him on at 11 o'clock at night to make you watch the entire prime time of the Olympics.
Well, he'll get paid afterwards.
I got to tell you something. I never make any primetime nothing. I turn it on, and I told you, every time I tune in, it's either women's volleyball on the beach. And, I mean, it can put you to sleep. And I'm tired. And then I saw men's volleyball. And last night, though, I saw some synchronized diving. And I said to Beth, oh, those guys are all gay. So
Absolutely.
She says to me,
don't you think of them all as partners?
So she goes, this is ridiculous. What are you talking about? She didn't realize it was synchronized. She thought they were individual divers.
No.
I said, no. I said, look at the way these guys are diving together, and they work all that day all out together, and they're on thongs. And
they shower together.
It's what a couple would do. Let's be together, honey, and do synchronized swimming together.
It's what John Edwards wants to do with that videographer.
That makes a good point. Why it's so gay where they show it after they dive together, they shower together. Do you see that?
They hug each other.
And they get in a hot tub together.
Yeah, what is
I don't know.
I wondered about
Name one gay diver.
in that water that they have to shower immediately after the dive.
Yeah. I don't know. So, the point is, it just looks very gay, and I don't know that they're all gay. I don't know anything about it.
Somebody else said to me the other day, the women volleyball teams, why do they have to wear bikinis? Now, what other sport? Even the swimmers aren't wearing bikinis.
I think that's because that whole sport developed on the beach, and so therefore that became their uniform.
Look,
I mean, that's the logical
supposed to be a sport. And there's no reason on earth to focus on women's volleyball. It's because it's hot, and you got two girls in bikinis. Things might fall out, and they touch each other a lot.
They don't wear one piece.
No, one piece is too constraining. They can't reach with the one piece.
That's right. They won't be able to get their arms over
But do you see how those two girls, that Misty May and whatever, they're always patting each other on the ass? I was just waiting for one to throw the other one down on the ground and start making out with her.
Well, the last Olympics, they showed them winning, and they jumped on top. They were rolling around on the ground on top of each other.
It was from here to eternity. I swear to God. She landed on top of her, and her legs were spread, and they were hugging. It was very hot.
You know what gets like that sometimes, I hate to say this, is in the NFL, when a receiver catches a touchdown, sometimes the other receivers come and they start celebrating a little too physically.
Exactly.
There's been times where they're like fucking humping each other.
Oh, man. All right, hey, listen, so let me tell you the schedule today.
I think you did the right thing with that, Sue. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, but NBC also owes Michael Phelps. Because they have a countdown. 44 minutes to Michael Phelps. 60 minutes to Michael Phelps.
Because we're going to blow it, we got to stay on schedule. Let me tell you the schedule. First of all, coming up next, remember that guy who sent in the picture, the 25-year-old guy who was a good-looking dude, wants to go out with you?
Yeah.
He's here.
Oh, God.
After that, we got Who's Smarter Than an Eighth Grader? And by the way, I have no problem using that name.
Let's try that 25-year-old guy, see?
Because that show has been on our show way longer than Who's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader.
That's right. They can't come after us.
Please do. Because I'm preparing my lawsuit.
Let's lure him in.
It's going to be Bob Levy, Sal the stockbroker are going to go up against Gary's son Jackson.
Oh.
And we're going to see who wins.
The smart money's on Gary's son.
If Gary's son beats those two, they have to wash Gary's feet.
Really?
I bet the only person in here smarter than an 8th grader is Fred. Or maybe Robin.
Madonna's brother's going to stop by, talk about the book.
Ooh.
That's great.
Ooh, baby. All right, we've had a full show. Let me get over to Mike Walker, who plays the gossip game with us. I got to get the hell out of here. Mike.
Howard.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing? What's up?
We're doing our thing.
I love these headlines that say Mark Consuelo will marry Howard Stern.
That's been out there for a while, but
no,
all of
I
a
know
sudden...
that.
Very few people had picked up on it.
Yeah, all of a sudden everyone's picking up on it.
That's right. And the way the headlines are written, it appears that you are marrying
Mark Consuelo.
Mm-hmm.
I am marrying Mark Consuelo.
Do you know there's something
really?
we're playing here, Howard, where they say you left me?
I left you? Where?
Yeah, that, you divorced your wife, Robin.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Sorry.
What do you
Well, we have an amicable divorce, you and I.
Yes, we do. We're still friends.
Yeah, no. Mark Consuelo says, and people think that's odd, but the guy's so into it, and he's so thoughtful about it, and...
He's really taking it seriously.
Oh, my God. The guy went out and got his whatever license you need, and then he's, like, putting a lot of thought into, like, what he wants to say, and...
He's really gonna... He's not gonna just look at a piece of paper.
No.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm sure he'll do a very good job.
All right. Anyway, Mike.
I just look at a piece of paper.
Yeah, that's what's odd, that he's not into it.
They pick the right person, I guess.
To play the gossip game with Mike Walker online, go to nationalenquirer.com. Mike's book.
Silliness. You know what? They were asking me outside for Howard TV if I was going out on a date with this guy, and I said no. And Gary came along and said, look, you said you wanted a 25-year-old. What difference does it make? You're not looking for a relationship.
Right.
You just wanted to bang a 25-year-old. And I said, well, it just makes me a little queasy the way I'm meeting this person. And Gary said, it'd be much better to go out and find a total stranger at a bar who you know absolutely nothing about. And I said, there's some logic to it.
Yeah, that's how I felt. You saw his picture. You liked what he looked like. You figured, well, let's talk to him. He seemed like a normal guy.
Depends on the bar you meet him at.
I don't know.
We're just cutting through all the crap.
We are?
I think so. Going to a bar is like, you're taking more chances there. I think.
Well, you do have a point.
Yeah. Man, I never met a girl at a bar that I felt comfortable even getting her number.
You never went to a bar?
I went to some bars.
We were at a club the other week and dancing around and just playing around with people. Yeah. But I was like, I'd never take any of these people home. I don't know who they are.
I tried one time, and I told you, I walked out of a club with this chick. We were getting in a car, in a cab. And she started calling the black guy who stands in front of the club a nigger.
Doorman?
She started calling him a nigger. And I went, oh, shit, I'm going to get my ass kicked.
That's awful. It really is awful.
I didn't even know who she was. She was a model.
Let me just appeal to the inferiority of a white man with sex, though. It's awful. I don't condone it, but you're sure she's never been with a black guy at that point,
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Regardless of that, I'm like, who is this crazy person? I wish I would have met someone on the air.
That's
Mike, I thought you went home with a lot of these people you met in the club.
Oh, no.
Oh,
never.
Really?
Never did.
Really?
Wait a minute. I kept hearing stories.
That's a contradiction of something both you and Ralph have said on these airwaves.
Nope.
That's right.
Never in a dance club like what Robin's describing.
Really?
Yeah.
So what kind of clubs do you take people home from?
It just never worked out.
Let me ask you this.
From a club.
Did you ever get a phone number and later on
hook up? A ton of phone numbers.
I mean, at a club you get a phone number. Later on, would you hook up with them? Not that night you're talking about? Never. Going to a club never led to sex for you.
Nope.
That's a complete lie compared to what you and Ralph have said.
I'm not intentionally lying. I can't think of a situation where I...
Okay, well, maybe you're right now, but what you and Ralph have said something that seems to be completely different on the air.
Right.
Ralph's wrong.
What Ralph has said, as a matter of fact, is that you guys would go to those clubs early when nothing was happening.
That's right.
And you would hook up with somebody and then leave before anything
And then they were fucked because they had to leave the VIP thing. That's what happened. That's what he said.
I met girls and stuff, but I never actually took one home.
The N-word girl's the only one you tried it with.
I did. That's right. She was so hot. We walked out of the club together. We got to the cab, and she started in with this guy. I don't even know what the pretext was to all this. And then next thing I know, she's screaming nigger.
First of all, you're a better man than me, because if she was hot enough, she could have walked out and lit a cross on a black person's lawn,
in fact,
and I would have fucked her.
I tried to get into my own cab. She jumps in with me, and she goes, you believe that shit, man? I go, where do you live? Hell's Kitchen. I said, wherever that is, drop her off. And I'm out of here.
If it was before sex with a chick that hot, I would have helped her in a cross burning.
Oh, you.
Good for you.
Well, see,
after sex, I would have called her a racist pig.
These are the things I need to know. I'm trying to determine what's going on here.
Well, if I don't know who I am, then how do you know who you are?
First of all, Howard,
that's what I'm trying to find out.
You're lying now because you're backpedaling. What cab did you ever take? You were in a cab.
I took a cab.
Yeah, he took
cab.
I sure did take a cab, yeah.
Really?
I absolutely did. I'm telling you the truth.
Get Ralph on the phone.
Call him. Ask him.
All right.
I can't recall when I went to one of these quote-unquote dance clubs.
Yeah,
you know,
Ralph is not calling in now to tell that story again.
Well, how come you kept going? Because
it was fun. You'd meet tons of chicks. There was always the possibility something could happen. I just never felt comfortable.
I get it. But again, you're contradicting yourself. You said those clubs are awful. You hate the music. It's not fun, but you could get laid.
Yes.
So if you're not getting laid, or even with a chick you met there days later, why keep going?
Artie. You go because you're having fun with your friends. You go in the club.
All right. Look, I understand that logic.
And there's a bunch of chicks there who you're talking to.
Right.
And you don't know. You might. The hope is that, wow, you meet someone hot and you'll end up with her. I met some hot chicks and I don't know, for some reason, it never ended up like in those situations where I felt comfortable enough to say to someone, come back to my place. It just didn't work out that way.
So where did you meet most of these women?
We know they're not strippers, that I believe.
I don't know where I met. I gotta think about the answer to that. Some of the women I met, like through other people, or
you were fixed up a lot.
Not fixed up ever, but like I'd be at a party, like parties.
So you don't consider the Mercer Kitchen where you met Beth a bar? You don't consider that being out at a bar?
No, I went to a dinner party.
But they were party. It was a party, a dinner party.
Dinner party
at the restaurant.
Yeah. Like I didn't go to like when I went to Spa, which was a big club.
I know that club.
I got girls' numbers and stuff, but I never actually the next day called up and said, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I thought that I would have thought that.
We were all under that impression, Artie. Now a myth has been blown.
Also,
what's the difference?
You did the L.A. move.
There's no difference. I'm just asking.
I did what?
You did the L.A. move a lot. You said where it would definitely be like a Malibu party.
Yeah.
That's how you bang Carmen Electra.
No, I never banged Carmen. I never banged Carmen Electra. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
I met her there.
That one in.
I met her.
You met her in the shower.
I never banged. No, that was such a dumb thing.
You said it. I'm not saying
I was in my bathing suit. I was. All right, Robin, what's in the news?
Shower. Oh, my goodness. He's like a synchronized diver over there.
Complicated.
All right. Well,
listen, I didn't text my co-writer from another room.
I'm admitting that I was doing heroin during that. God, he's so right. That was pathetic, man. Oof. My mother's down there trying to feed the poor kid.
All right. Problem parents are a bigger contributor to teen drug abuse than drug dealers.
With the news.
Oh, jeez, Artie. I'm sorry you missed that opportunity.
You immediately shit your pants. You got to be next to him.
What else you got, Robin?
Sad news for Jennifer Aniston and John Mayer. They are splitting up.
I can't believe that.
Maybe Jen and I should get together.
I'll tell you, man. I got to say, I know you don't love her, Howard, but she's got these ads out now with that Smart Water or whatever.
Yeah.
I love those ads, man. Whoever took those pictures knows.
You have it. Listen, a lot of America has that thing.
But you got to see these Smart Water ads. It's kind of like a rustic-looking thing, and she's like on a deck by a lake or something. You just want to fuck the asshole right out of her.
Well, quick confirmation. I never met I don't think met a girl in the club that I took home and banged.
That time was like a blur to me.
Ralph?
It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, me too, actually.
There were chicks that you banged, and I'm not really sure where, if you met them right there and brought them, you would still leave early. I would stay later. So,
right. You probably brought home girls.
Who or where you
Well, we know he did.
Yeah.
I mean, then I asked a lot of questions. How about that? There was some stripper chick that you said we both banged. I don't remember.
What?
No, I never banged a stripper chick. Never.
Was it? Or some
No. Never.
Ralph, thank you for helping.
Chick.
Did you share a woman with Ralph?
No.
I
Get out of here. He's making a joke. He's making a joke. He's being an asshole.
No, you said that on the air, and I was trying to think who that was.
No.
Wait, you know what?
I was kidding around.
I just got.
But seriously, I'm telling you, I did a lot of things, but I don't think I ever managed to.
Howard, I love you, but now after Ralph's call, I don't believe you, man. Ralph is saying it's foggy, and then he's saying shit that you're saying never happened. You guys got to get your story straight.
No.
Change history like that.
I'm not changing history at all. I'm telling you the truth. I tell you everything about that era.
No, why? First of all, I'm a guy. You shouldn't say everything about that era, and I get why you wouldn't.
I never went to a club like, a dance club like Robin's talking about, a spa or something like that.
Okay.
Where I went and met a girl there
and got
brought
laid
her
that
home
night.
and got laid that night. I never.
But okay, we said
the girls kind of were. It was freaky. You don't really get to know them. It was a bizarre scene. And I said the one time I was bringing one home, she started using the N-word on
But I can believe, because you're a famous guy, there's a lot of other ways to do it. I understand that. But, Ralph, we got more specific with it. Ralph, do you agree that Howard never even got a phone number at a club that he used?
I said I did get phone numbers.
No. That turned into
he'll tell you
him using it to get laid later in the week or the month or whatever.
Well, like I said, and I'm not lying when I say it was a blur. I know there were chicks he banged, and I know, and I'm not exactly sure if he met that girl at a club one night or he met him at a dinner. You know, we were going to dinner, we were going to clubs. You know,
I'm telling the truth. Why would I lie about
so
that?
So Ralph can't confirm either way.
If anything, I would lie and tell you the opposite. That hey, I was some big stud that went into clubs and banged chicks. I never did that.
And also, you always, like I said, you always like you know, when I go to a club, I go, I stay, and you would go in and out. You'd go for a couple hours.
But you would claim that he'd pick up a girl that quickly and off the home he'd
I got a lot of numbers, but no, I never brought anyone home.
The only thing that's weird is
like that chick in the taxi went crazy.
She went nuts. That was the only time that I ever said to someone, "Come back with me."
The only thing that's weird, she must have been hot.
And by the way, I didn't even say come back with me. I said I would share a cab with her, and I wanted to see what would happen in the cab.
She must have been hot.
She was way hot.
Wow.
Right?
What about that, like, Lot 61? We went there
we went a couple of times, but I never... Okay, let's move on with the news.
Just because Ralph is...
I'm lying.
I don't know what to think now.
I just want to know who...
Here's the truth. I went to a lot of dance clubs and banged lots of chicks in the dance club.
No. You said you banged lots of chicks, and you also went to lots of clubs.
No.
But we don't know how you met any of the women.
I don't know. The only thing that's all a fog is a good answer.
The only thing that's unclear now is who bought Ralph's drinks after you left.
That's a whole other story. They would throw him out of the club.
Right, he'd get thrown out completely.
He'd have a VIP table. I'd leave and they go, "You're going to have to move over, sir."
We need this table, sir.
After Ralph's call about the stripper and everything, Benji just handed me an email he got from Beth. Would Ralph finally show some class and not come to the wedding?
That's funny. All right, what else, Robin?
Yes, I'm tired of all of us fighting over whether you did something or not.
I didn't do anything.
Whatever.
Madonna is not...
I'm trying to figure out which mic George is on. It's been so long I can't remember. George, what mic?
Is here.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a second. Say something.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes,
Am I on?
Yeah, I couldn't remember which...
Good morning.
How are you?
I couldn't remember...
I'm just fine.
I couldn't remember which switch worked the microphone for your...
And which switch am I?
You're number 4.
I'm number 4.
Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a great
How are
voice.
you, George?
Iconic voice.
When's the last time you were here?
I think it's been more than 3 months. It's been much too long. And congratulations to you on many, many counts. Certainly on your upcoming wedding and the merger of Sirius and XM.
There's another marriage, that's right.
And congratulations to you on California allowing gay marriage and the fact that you and Brad are getting married. I already sent you... Did you get our gift yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
We've been out of town an awful lot.
All right.
But yeah, I'm a happy guy to be hitched to the guy I love with loving family and friends surrounding us. How much happier can one get?
It almost became like the biggest thing in your career, even bigger than Star Trek or Heroes.
I'm telling you, the way the press covered it, we weren't quite prepared for that. We were just swarmed by that massive media coverage.
Well, there's you, there's Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
And
last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, here gay marriage went through, but they needed to put a famous face on it. And you guys were right there.
You became the spokesperson.
Well, you know, we're doing what we wanted to do, and our Supreme Court finally gave us... Well, they said, you know, you guys have been living in sin for 21 years, so it's about time you made it legit.
That's right. Might as well make you legal.
Are you nervous? When is the wedding?
It's the 14th of September.
Okay.
Next month.
Did you get a marriage license yet?
That's when we got that massive media coverage.
I see.
So we do have a license now.
Now, when you get a marriage license, because I've been looking into this, you've got to...
Oh, you haven't gotten yours yet?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Even though it's been reported everywhere that I'm married.
That's right.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. I mean, there must be 5,000 reports I can play you about that I got married this weekend. And I wish everyone would calm down. Who cares if I'm married or not? I'm telling you this. I never saw such interest in a non-thing.
Too many media outlets.
Yeah.
And they love to get it wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they had us already married, too. All we did was get the license.
Yeah, so you got the license. Did you have, like, you have to have a birth certificate?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. A driver's license?
We didn't have to have our birth certificate, only our driver's license.
That's it?
And $70.
You have to have a birth certificate?
Oh, yeah, you have to have... There's 4 or 5 things you have to have from each column, and you have to match one of the columns.
Really?
Yeah,
Not in California.
You have to have a birth certificate, a driver's license. I've got to have my divorce papers.
You're
I want you to prove that.
Yeah. You have to prove you're divorced. It's a whole fucking deal.
I thought of a couple loopholes, though, for George. You could, I think, they just specified gays getting married, not 2 men. I think you could have said...
No, they said marriage equality.
But I think you could have years ago gotten married and just said you guys weren't gay. You just were 2 guys who wanted to get married.
No, you couldn't.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you just say, look, we're not gay guys. We just want to get married.
So when my question was, when you went down to the,
City Hall,
did you have any thoughts like, wow, this could fuck everything up, this could mess it all up? Did you have any kind of trepidation?
We were a little nervous, not because of that, but because it was, something that we hadn't expected to happen, and we were really excited about it. But
how did people know you were going down to City Hall?
Well, the press, I mean, this was the first day that marriage equality was going to start happening. So the press was there en masse. And when we showed up, we were just swarmed by them. We couldn't move. And then they asked, the mayor of West Hollywood was making a speech, and they asked me to make some comment at the same time, too. And so I said, may sweet equality live long and prosper.
This is a big career move for you in a way. I mean, I never saw so much publicity. You're on fire.
Do you think he's getting married just for his career?
I think it's for Brad's career.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Brad's become a name now.
I know.
Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air. Good morning.
I was going to congratulate you. I wanted to be the first caller, but I can't believe I was sucking into that. It was all over the post, the computer. People were calling me wherever I went. People said, I said, yeah, I guess. Barefoot on the beach. I knew it couldn't be at all.
No. We first...
Tell me that.
I would tell you when I'm getting married. I told you, we're having a family thing and a thing for our friends.
So why did the Post print that?
Why? Everything they print about me is wrong. I mean, in fact, I spoke with Lisa G through a third party, and because I said, well, according to Lisa G, and Lisa G said, look, I never reported that. I reported that Beth was going to wear a sundress or something with your family.
Right, and barefoot on the beach.
Something like that, and that's not even true. I don't even know what that is. So here's every media outlet reported it, and it's completely false.
Could I give you my take, Howard? Is this going to be around like the Labor Day weekend when you have vacation?
You know what? I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm actually starting to get what do you call that? Cold feet. Not because I have any doubts about Beth. I just don't like all of this hoopla.
It's too much, Howard.
It's too much for me. I'm not George Takei. I can't handle it.
He can't take it.
I can't take it.
You better talk him down.
It's for you and your family to be
I should have just taken her off somewhere and married her. That's what I wanted to do.
I love you so much, Howard. I saw your tattoo on your ring. Your hot, sexy thing, Howard. If it wasn't Beth, I wish it could have been me.
No, you don't. Trust me.
You laugh at that.
I love you.
You don't want me mounting you. Trust me, Marianne.
I love you,
All right, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
You have no idea what it's like when I mount a woman.
Are you getting helicopters flying over your place?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's enough already with this marriage stuff. I
know.
I'm like the bride-to-be here. I mean, what is it? I'm a man. I don't care about this kind of stuff. I care about just getting laid and having fun. I'm a scores man. I like meeting girls. I like meeting guys. I like to have fun. Fuck you.
I'm not about pictures. And
if you don't like it.
And if you don't like it, it's too bad. Here, I'll play you some of these.
Did shock jock Howard Stern and longtime fiancée Beth-O get married? His co-worker...
She better change that name. Nobody can even say it. That's atrocious.
Report Stern and his gal pal...
Like a Trotsky.
Yeah, really. In fact, tie the knot on the beach yesterday. An article featured in New York Post, page 6, also says...
And wedding bells will be ringing for the shock jock. Howard Stern was reportedly to marry his longtime fiancée, Beth-O on the beach today.
Ostracki? Oh, my God.
Not barefoot.
That's a tough name to say.
Were invited. Friends will be celebrating at a big...
Yeah, but this is the first time like 2 in a row got it.
We have no confirmation on this, but celebrity watchers are abuzz tonight with Howard Stern wedding news. Now, this is video taken in the past of Shock Jock and his longtime girlfriend, Beth.
Shock Jock. Of Shock Jock.
Everybody's, like, so floored by this. They can't do anything right.
Trotsky, the talk is the two were supposed to be married in a quiet beach ceremony.
She said a Trotsky, too. Well, who could say that name?
Well, she got, she stumbled over Shock Jock, then Ostrowski was looking at her.
Maybe it's a good thing you're getting all this hoo-ha right now, because then, when it actually happens...
They'll miss it.
It'll be passé.
Yeah.
It's a Polish name, by the way. It's weird that I'm marrying a Polish girl, because, like, my whole childhood I heard about how horrible Poles
I know. All you have to do is say Poland to him. It's like, slowly I turn.
Right, yeah, it's like, when the Germans came into Poland... The Poles took the Jews, and they killed them, and slaughtered them, and they loved it. And Poland was a great place to live. It was a great city. It was a cultural center. And then when they killed all the Jews, they got their payback because now it's just Poland. They lost all their culture. And they lost...
Now it's just Poland.
They lost everything. And they were jealous of the Jews. And the Poles then... I was afraid of everything and everyone growing up.
And you still are.
Yes. The Poles gift-wrapped the Jews for the Germans, and then I'd go to bed and have a fucking nightmare. But no, but
I
you see,
wonder why.
But my mother's more enlightened now and forgiving and.
Well, the Germans must have been scary motherfuckers because the Parisians let them walk right in, too. Right?
Believe it or not, Howard Stern is entering into the institution of marriage. Industry insiders say Stern was set to marry his longtime fiancée, Beth Ostrowski, on a beach. Ostrowski is rumored to have recently gotten a tattoo of the letter H inked on her arm and may change.
It was real weird, too, because Beth took a picture of the H on her arm.
Uh-huh.
So she said she called Doug Hurwitz, who runs our website. And she said, I have this picture of the H. I'll send it over to you. He goes, what am I going to do with that?
What?
Yeah, so she said, well, okay, forget it. But he didn't want to... she thought it might be interesting for fans to see. Yeah, I don't know.
He turned it down?
He turned it down. She goes, I can't believe he turned down the H. I said, okay.
Doug wasn't thinking that day.
I go, he's right on it.
What
would I do with that?
What do I want with that? For my personal collection? I don't need that.
Will you stop it? Are you out of your mind?
So she was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of...
She was, I felt kind of dumb. She says, I feel stupid telling him that I had it, but I thought maybe he'd want it.
He must have been overburdened at that moment, and it didn't occur to him what he was saying.
He was like, I've seen the letter H before. What do I need to see it here for?
H is not a new letter.
Right.
Shock Jock Howard Stern is set to tie the knot in October, but he will also have a pre-ceremony this weekend.
People are all confused. Like it's turning into some bizarre Pam Anderson, Tommy Lee thing. Like, he's set to get married in October, but...
He's having preview weddings before the real thing.
Runner-up weddings.
Okay, get ready, everybody. Listen to this. Stern's fiancée, Beth Ostrowski, tells Fox the pair will hold a Type A civil service Saturday in...
This girl can barely read. Where is this one
Wait
from?
a minute. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
A Type A civil service. What does that mean?
This is from Birmingham, Alabama. Their reporters, their anchor people can barely talk.
Well, it's Birmingham. Who are you going to get down?
Right.
New York's ritzy summer getaway, the Hamptons. A celebrity is also officiating the vows. Stern says Kelly Ripa's husband, actor Mark Consuelos, became an ordained minister just for the occasion to marry Howard Stern and his wife. That scares me somehow. We'll be right back.
It scares her. Her reading scares me. I'm wondering if she went to school.
I'm wondering where they even do that telecast. It's all noisy in there.
It say here.
Shock jock Howard Stern is set to tie the knot in October, but he will also have a pre-ceremony.
Did shock jock Howard Stern and his longtime fiancée...
We're moving on now to Phoenix, where apparently they're a little more professional.
I see.
Did shock jock Howard Stern and his longtime fiancée get married? Maybe. Maybe not. The New York Post.
Who gives a shit? Enough already.
How does your life change?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's creeping me out.
By the end, it's going to be Shock Jock and Ben Luzinski.
Right.
Getting married. That is really incredible how, like, you know, especially in those smaller markets, like the tattoo is big news. And, you know, ritzy getaway.
Judge Hurwitz didn't think it was all that big a deal.
No, he was like, what am I supposed to... He said to Beth, what am I supposed to do with that? So, you know, it's a funny thing that, you know... You know, I mean, I guess it's a sign that the show is popular and that, I'm in the news.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about it.
But, you know, I mean, it's embarrassing in a way, all this carrying on, you know what I mean?
Well, it's a very public thing, and if it fails, then that's going to be very public, too.
Quit predicting that already.
I'm not predicting anything. I'm just saying they make a big deal out of something, and then if it doesn't work out, it becomes an even bigger deal.
Yeah, but they've been together for years now. So.
No. I'm saying anything like that. You know, like if you have a bunch of fanfare over a movie even, and then it comes out and it flops, it makes it even a worse tragedy.
Yeah, if we flop, I'm just going to say, look, I'm famous, and this is what famous people do. I'm supposed to get married like 3 or 4 times. I'm only up to my second one.
That's right. That was just, you know, my second try.
Yeah, I mean, Paul McCartney, I see he's already getting married again.
Is he really?
They're talking about it. He's found some new chick.
Who's he marrying?
Well, he's got enough money.
There you go.
Yeah, but I mean...
What does that have to do with it?
How many broads is he going to give $60 million, though?
I hope I'm in that line.
No, there'll be a prenup next time, trust me.
Yeah, you think Paul learned?
Yeah, I think Paul got a good lesson. Wendy Williams, she mentioned me on her TV show, but I'll just play you all the wedding bullshit. This is Wendy Williams, but I don't know what she was saying. She basically wished me well.
All right, now moving on. Okay, Howard Stern. I've been on his radio show before. He's nice. I like Howard. Anyway, Howard is marrying Beth, and Mark Consuelos, Kelly Ripa's husband, is doing the ceremony. And I knew that Howard would eventually marry this girl if they stuck around long enough, because what are you supposed to do with $500 million, you know, other than pay, you know, alimony and a little child support and buy yourself a couple of trinkets and, you know, houses. You know, he's got, like, great property from what I read in the tabs. But it's supposed to be this weekend, right? This weekend, out in the Hamptons, and Consuelos is officiating a little something, and so congratulations. And the next thing, Howard, is the baby. I'm almost certain that a woman that young is not going to marry you and not have any babies.
Yeah, well, that'll be the reason for my divorce.
I mean, you know, so congratulations, Howard. Beth, I've never met you, but congratulations.
It was nice, but you need to bring that up. Got enough reason.
Trying to make it interesting.
My husband, Kevin, suggested that we crash the wedding.
Well, that's not a good idea.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, because we'll throw you out.
Yeah, are we going to sing a wacky song?
Yeah. She could take Sal's place. But anyway, that'd be the only reason my marriage would fail. Beth and I had a heart-to-heart about that yet again.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just think I'm a crotchety old dude. I don't want any more kids.
What brings up these heart-to-hearts?
Me.
He does.
Yeah, I go.
Bring it up.
I said, are you sure you want to go ahead with this? I really don't want kids. And she goes, yeah, I don't want kids either. I go, okay, I'm just checking in. I don't want to be a shit.
But you're sure that's completely out of your paranoia? She's not giving you signs that she might want a kid, so you feel you have to bring that up?
Well, we were watching the Olympics, and she said, hey, let's adopt a little Chinese baby.
What?
And then I said, little Chinese baby. And I said, hell no. Unless she's really good on the parallel bars. I don't see any upside.
Really know how to flip around.
Beth loves Chinese babies.
Real?
Yeah.
Well, they get big, though.
No, she just loves...
Can't you find the Chinese baby so it stays a baby?
Well, once in a while she'll say, let's get a Chinese baby, and I go, look. I said,
We're not getting any kind of baby.
I said, if I was going to have a baby, I'd have my own baby. I don't need a Chinese baby.
So Mia Farrow said the same thing. Look how that turned out.
Right. But listen, I'm up front. I just checked in one more time and said, look, you sure you want to be with a geezer who doesn't want any kids?
She said?
She goes, I don't want kids either.
Except Chinese kids.
She was fucking around, I think. I don't know.
No, that's better to be honest up front early on.
We've been up front the whole time, man. This is different. I'm telling you. I'm being up front.
Well, Brad asked me whether,
You guys thinking of having kids?
No. Not, there was a time.
George, if you get pregnant, it'll ruin your body.
No, adopting, yeah. But it's too late in my life.
You won't have your own. You will not carry your own.
I will not carry my own.
You get the Chinese kid.
So anyway, that's an update on George. It's an update on Artie. Look at all the good things that are happening, George.
Very positive.
Yes, indeed.
Summer.
By the way, Jillian Barbary, too, commented on
the vetting.
Jillian Barbary sent me a wedding. She donated to our charity for our marriage and stuff, which I thought was real nice. And I think Beth wanted to write her a thank you note, so Gary called her for an address. And I think she thinks she's getting invited to the wedding.
Oh, no.
And I see that it's real important to her.
Howard Stern and his girlfriend, Beth Ostrowski, are going to have a big, lavish wedding this fall, but they may already be married by then.
They got their tattoos.
They pulled a Jillian. They're doing a small civil ceremony this weekend in the Hamptons. Beth has confirmed they are going to get married, but they're still planning their big ceremony for October. And Kelly Ripa's husband, Mark Consuelo, who was also just here.
Rabbi Consuelo?
Yes, well, I don't think so, but he is an ordained minister. Yeah. So he's going to marry them. Tomorrow's ceremony is going to be small for family. The October ceremony is going to be the big one.
So they're saying October because he said they're having a couple of different ones in August.
Maybe they're getting married endlessly. I only know
they're having two events for sure, but I thought they were both in August, and everybody's fighting to get on the list. But
we're not those nuts that want like multiple weddings. We just wanted
a couple of events in August.
Yeah, we're not having any of it. We're not doing anything. Yeah, I'm charging people. That's all.
A little
it's a tour
on his tattoo, because I messaged, Gary Delabate, Howard's producer, messaged me the other day, and he goes, hey, I need your address. And I was like, I called Grant, I go, don't get excited, because I know we're not on the list, but because I gave them a wedding gift, maybe it was just like a thank you card, and I still haven't gotten the mail, but oh my God, can you imagine if it's an invite to the wedding? Well, I can imagine, but if
she really wants to go,
I'll take her.
You really ought to invite her.
Maybe I will.
Because she's so good to
She
us.
is.
Yeah.
She's like so friggin' good at promoting our show every fucking day.
I think we're better than her.
She'll be awesome at the wedding. She'll cheer. She'll cry. It'll be great.
All right. Write Beth a note and tell her to invite her. Because that'll be funny just to see her.
I think if you like to go to weddings. I love I hate weddings. Okay, I love Howard Stern.
But
you've already made the
and I love that.
You made the passive move, the good move. You sent the gift, which already pressures them to invite you. Oh no, I don't care. That's not why. I bet you get an invitation. She's an animal lover like me. Yeah, I bet you get an invitation. Anyway, I gave him a donation for her, and that's not. I don't care about getting invited to the wedding, but I just got so excited. But
you got about it, but you're having palpitations.
He got a B on his, and I was.
That's the one regret I have. I should have banged her before I met Beth.
Well, then you couldn't have her at the wedding.
Yeah, no, I could have had it.
Maybe she wouldn't be promoting us.
We'd still be friends.
You think? You could have banged and remained friends?
Because that woman not only is hot, but she's so in love with me that it would probably be mind-blowing sex. You know what I mean? Like, she'd probably do anything.
Things she's never done in her life.
I think she would have licked my asshole. You know what I mean? I really do. Yeah. Like,
Make the hairs on your arms stand up.
No girl ever licked my asshole. You know, and I just...
They haven't?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
I think I'd push their head away before they actually got there. I feel bad for some poor girl licking my asshole. But you know what? Jillian could have been the one to just put that tongue right up there.
She'd just go for it.
I love you.
And before you could stop her, it was already done.
You're a genius.
Get over feeling bad for that shit, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a nasty area.
I'm messaging Gary to say, I got Grant's name tattooed. It's the greatest thing you can do. It costs no money. It's a tattoo.
She got an H, and he said, maybe she really does love me. She got the tattoo.
So they are not officially married, but they're going to have the two. So maybe October. Ooh, I could do that.
Well, no, they're officially getting married this weekend. And then
we didn't get married.
Dorothy Lucy knows. Stop it.
Right.
Dorothy Lucy knows what she reads in the paper.
But even Dorothy Lucy is being a little nicer about you. I don't know what happened there.
On that show, you have to be.
No. They usually cut Jillian off when she talks about you. And Dorothy usually doesn't chime in. Look at her. She's all over this because she loves a wedding.
I should have had sex with both of them, Dorothy and Jillian.
And the old guy.
And the old guy, too. Just throw him in the mix.
That's an odd-looking...
Let the old guy lick my ass while I bang you two broads.
There's a job for Steve.
The dynamic of that show is so weird. It's like I said before, it really looks like an older guy hired two hookers to hang with him all morning. And they're just yelling at him.
King of all blacks, you're on the air in Ingleside, New Jersey.
Yes, Howard, I love you, man, but you're very complicated and confusing. I don't understand why if you have beautiful kids, all inside the broken records, you have beautiful kids, why would you deny her of having kids? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not denying her of anything because she's telling me she doesn't want kids.
But she doesn't, trust me, I mean, she doesn't.
I said to her, I don't want to deny you anything, so if you want kids, I'm not the guy for you. I can't raise more children. Even my mother said to me, I understand totally.
Everybody understands, but her...
No, you're not hearing me.
Why are you talking for Beth? Did she call you this morning?
You're saying, Beth, you're making this like it's an argument or a hassle. She said to me, I don't want children. I never have. When I was a little girl, I never dreamt about having kids, and it's not my thing. Listen, my niece is married. She doesn't want kids. Robin's been in a relationship. She could have had kids. She doesn't want kids. There are people out there who don't want kids. My friends Will and Carrie are married. They don't want children.
I could point out a lot of people who don't have children, King.
And then a lot of people go, then why get married? And I go, well, as long as there's sex involved.
That's still your decision.
Right.
It's nobody's business but yours.
Okay. So you don't care about the resentment that her family's going to give you secretly?
Well, I don't care about her family resenting me. I just care about her.
It's still Beth's decision. They can't resent him.
But do you honestly, can you have Beth come in and take a lie detector test?
Yes, I would do that. Should I do that? I'll do that.
Why would you do that? I mean, you got to trust. You have to trust your spouse.
All right. Yeah, I won't do that. I trust my spouse.
You better not. You better not.
Where does it end? How many that you can make in a relationship?
We're going to have her in here every week.
Beth said to me, if she feels like having kids, then she'll end the marriage.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's easier said.
What do you mean, all right?
Don't let love blind you. Listen, what she's saying is because I know how you might be. I perceive you as being kind of like subtly controlling a little bit. And like in the sense that, she's going to say what she thinks you want to hear.
Right. Well, maybe so. But
let me tell him something. There are people who change their minds. That's one thing that can happen. She right now does not want to have children, and this is a fine relationship for her to be in. But there are also people who say, you know what, I want to be with this person so much, then I'll give up that dream because I want to be with them.
Well, she's the first one.
She told me last night she loves being with me.
Right.
As I was sitting there goofing on the Olympics.
Well, obviously she loves being with you, and you love being with her, but she's still saying something that she thinks you want to hear. And
That's not necessarily the case.
This is so
Just
silly.
stop it.
You think
He doesn't even know her. Why are we listening to him?
Let's say Beth and I broke up. You think Jillian Barbary would leave her husband for me? I think she would.
Listen to the way she's carrying on.
I think if I called her and
I
said,
think
look.
that Grant is only safe as long as you're hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I really believe that. She told me she would have sex with me.
She'd get rid of that tattoo in a minute.
She just came right up to me. She said, I'll have sex with you right now.
I think we do more for promoting her show, quite frankly.
Maybe.
We don't talk about her every day.
Right.
She lures us in.
Johnny Frado. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
How you doing, bro?
I'm calling you to tell you I hate to agree with King of All Blacks, but I'm telling you, you're going to have kids.
I'm not. I'm not like you, dude.
Johnny, did your
wife... listen to me.
What?
I swear to fucking God, I swear, I did not have any intentions to have kids. Not the second time around.
Right.
Well, I got one and one in the oven.
Well, why?
But how did that happen, Johnny?
You know what, Robin? I don't know. I mean, you know what?
You wear a rubber, you won't have kids.
Doesn't he know that if you have sex with a woman, she'll get pregnant?
What happened? Your wife started, like, browbeating you into it?
No, this wasn't nothing discussed. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. She snuck up on me with sex, with no rubbers, with no nothing. She snuck up on me.
Nah, you knew what you were doing.
Absolutely.
You wanted a kid.
You were barebacking it, and you knew what would happen.
Howard, never have I had sex and said, having a kid is the last thing that I think about. I'm a shallow man.
Yeah, but Johnny, you let it happen.
I did let it happen.
Yeah. So that's you. That ain't me.
But I'm telling you, but listen to what I'm saying to you. This girl is a rational girl. It's not the girl. Like Robin and I said the last time, it's the brain. It's the body.
No, Johnny, this was you making a decision to... Johnny, you made the decision to have the kid. You put it in her and you came.
Yeah, but I mean,
that ain't me.
I honestly didn't. I never once, while that was going on, did I think, our kid's going to result from this. I know that's very retarded, but honestly, I never gave that a thought at the time.
But Johnny, just because you never gave it a thought doesn't mean you didn't do it. She didn't trick you.
Right, you wanted a kid.
Rob, I'm saying, if you
trust me, Johnny, if you didn't want a kid, if someone said to you, look, if you put your penis in this woman, your penis is going to fall off. You would wear a rubber every time.
No, but I'm saying to you,
you knew what you were doing. In other words, if I put my penis in Beth without a rubber,
you're taking a chance.
Then I'm going, hey, okay, I want to have a kid. On some level, there's something in the back of my mind saying if that happened, that'd be a good thing.
She wants a kid, I'm telling you right now.
Well, you don't know this girl.
No, because see the thing with the animals, like I told you, long time ago, we had a dog, there was a dog was the baby, everything was fine, asked her where the dog is now, dog's in Iowa.
The dog got shipped out?
Oh, the fucking dog, talk about it. And the motherfucker turned on me. Because he thought, she didn't want him no more. The dog was the baby. She bought clothes for the dog. The dog had little feeties and coats and sweaters and all kinds of stuff. And I thought, okay, this is perfect. We just keep dressing this dog up. It'll stay little. There's the play. All of a sudden, down the pike, here comes a baby. Now here comes another one.
Wow.
You know what I talk about every day? Baby names. That's all we talk about.
And you hate kids.
I do hate kids. That's the fucked up part of this whole deal.
I know. You're not even happy with your kids.
No, I'm not. No,
they've been a big disappointment to you.
I raise them bad. That's what the problem is. I raise them.
You're not a good father, right?
I'm a terrible father.
Right.
Well, I buy them a lot of shit and everything, but they want to talk to me and stuff like that.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know. I'm in therapy. I had to learn how to talk to my kids.
Buy him someone to talk to.
Listening to all this.
I'll tell the little kid, go talk to Johnny. He's closer to your age, you know what I mean? You have a lot more.
Poor Johnny.
He likes you. Why, Johnny's in the room now playing. They fight over Guitar Hero. I had to go in there yesterday and tell him, okay, both you motherfuckers, shut that thing off. Yeah, play for Johnny's 29, he's 7.
29 and 7.
That's an age spread.
I'll tell you, Johnny, I don't know what...
And play Guitar Hero.
I don't know what you're doing with your life.
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to save your life right now.
Well, you are.
I'm telling you.
I'm not having kids.
Beth, I'm telling you, Beth is. You can see just from pictures of her how she is a very. I'm telling you, it's coming.
So then we shouldn't get married.
No,
but this is Johnny saying that.
I know. Johnny's ruining it.
Sure. Nail Jillian Barbary when she gets to the wedding, not before the wedding. Not after, before the wedding.
Right. All right, listen.
You get your revenge in advance.
Johnny, I got to move on, but thank you for the call.
You know, Howard, listening to this discussion, it makes me so grateful I'm gay.
You're not kidding. It eliminates a lot.
We can have sex and not have that anguish at all.
I have a gay friend who once said to me, he goes, oh, man, he goes, if I was heterosexual, things would be so much less complicated. I go, no, just the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
There are no accidents in gay sex.
No. Anything goes. You'll be fine. No babies involved. It's the way God meant it to be.
Well, I don't know about
gay.
that.
Babies would be at our choice.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You can't accidentally do it.
No.
So over the weekend, I read that Chris Russo, the Mad Dog.
Yeah.
I'm not a sports guy, so I've never heard Mike and the Mad Dog. But Mike and the Mad Dog are a popular New York radio show, sports show on WFAN.
They started in '89 in the afternoons, and for a while... I was really, really into their show, and
you know, I'm reading.
Nice.
Believe me, it was nice.
Believe me, she was plenty happy.
I was very happy to be there.
She wishes she'd have a party every weekend.
I was going to say, can I have a party tonight?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm reading in the paper today that they had her perform surgery on a dog. He ate a fork.
Oh
yeah.
And I got to tell you, this
plastic
weekend,
fork.
A metal fork, and it was going to puncture his organs, so they saved the dog's life. And
how do you swallow that?
Dogs do the strangest things. Stupid. The other day, this was this weekend, I went upstairs for a nap, and Beth said she's sitting with the dog in our yard, and she said the dog starts to make weird noises like, like that kind of thing, and scooting around and this and that and the other thing. So she looks into the situation, and she sees sticking out of the dog's ass, like she wasn't sure if it was the dog's intestines or whatever. She's looking and looking at this thing. She's looking at this thing, and she sees it's a rope. She said she pulled out of my dog's asshole. She went and got a plastic bag, because she wasn't going to do it with her hands. And she wrapped her hands around it, and she pulled out about a 7-inch long rope. And I said, we watch our dog all the time.
Your dog's a magician.
There's no way our dog could have been
They find shit they're not supposed to get, and it takes 2 seconds. It's like having a little kid that just with ADD.
So she pulled this rope out, and all shit was flying out of the dog's ass.
Well, I mean, that's like a gateway.
She said I said, I wish I'd been there. I would have liked to have seen the rope come out of my dog's ass. And then the dog, after she pulled the rope out of the dog's ass, she said the dog was farting for a while.
Right.
And,
of course.
Oh, my God.
It was a rope fart.
It was fantastic.
Well, you know, in this day of the way you guys are getting to reality TV, the modern part of television that I love are these on-the-fringe shows. Like, again, last night, the Learning Channel had an 800-pound woman. I cannot stop watching it. And on the Animal Planet channel, sometimes they have a thing called Eaten Alive, and they had a special about tapeworms and stuff.
Right.
And this guy ate raw fish on some vacation, and 3 weeks later he's shitting. And this is a woman. This is a woman who's a great, great wife. He's shitting, and he feels like, something coming out of his ass. And he calls his wife. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever do that, but calls his wife, and she goes, oh, my God, it's like a big tapeworm. She pulled like 3 feet of a tapeworm. And he just picture the guys like, he goes, they're like a 60-year-old couple. He's like, yeah, I called Marie, and Marie came in and said, oh, my God, Joe.
You mean when you have a tapeworm, the worm will poke its head out of your ass?
That's what they said. Well, here's the thing.
How else is it going to break?
What is
No, it was the other end of it. You got to cut the head off. You got to get to the head and get it. otherwise it'll just grow again.
Isn't that horrible? You just think about how... Too bad humans don't have that quality. Like, if you cut off our finger, it would grow back.
Another one, yeah.
For some reason, a tapeworm, you manage to pull off half of its body, it'll stay alive.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers.
And that's what it does. And this guy
life's a bitch.
got it for... You know what they did? They were camping, first mistake, and they get some, brook trout or whatever the fuck it is, and he didn't cook it properly.
Hey, there's a thing in the paper today. It happens to be true. I will verify that it is true. I will confirm. Billy Joel and wife Katie Lee capped off the summer on Sunday with a barbecue blowout at their new Sagaponic spread, formerly owned by Roy Scheider. Howard Stern played some competitive beer pong with Ivanka Trump. How's this? All of a sudden, I went over to this party, right? I got invited.
You're in the scene officially.
Listen, listen to this. This is a great story. Beth is friends with Katie.
Yeah, I know. Katie seems very nice.
Very nice girl. And they talk, they text message a lot. I hate that text message. But then I get excited when there's a text message.
When you hear that bong, you get excited.
I go, who is that?
Who is it?
And then it'll be like, hi. It's some dumb message,
Well, you can't write a lot.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But I get excited when I hear the text message.
I love what some of my, like with technology, I suck, but I've got into that text messaging because a hot chick taught me how to do it. That's why you get into it.
Well, yeah.
And then, but I have buddies who try to text me stuff and they don't know. Like my one friend tried to text me my other friend's number, and he texted me my number. Which is funny.
Well, yeah, it's horrible. I love that. Imagine if today they came out with a phone and they said, listen, instead of texting, you could actually speak to the person. Right?
No, you're ruining things.
Anyway, so what happened was I went over to the party to be at the party, and Beth was like, maybe you shouldn't go to the party. She knows I'm not any fun.
So she's saying don't go to the party.
Well, yeah, and I said, well, why are you trying
to... I'd have a better time without you?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting weird.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, why are you trying to get rid of me? It's not fun. Do you want to date? Do you want to, like, don't you want me to go?
Is there somebody there you're meeting?
Yeah, she goes, well, I just know you get really annoyed at these things, and I don't want to have a bad time, and I'm going to have to leave. I go, listen.
Wow.
I said, I'll make you a deal. I don't even want to see you at this party. I said,
you go your way and I'll go.
Yeah, I said, you know what? I'm going to be just fine at the party. I don't need to be hanging around with you. You watch me in action, kind of implying like, you know what? I'm going to go pick up chicks. You fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. Okay?
Oh my God! You know what? Yeah. You'd have a good shot at winning that, but I think she might take over.
Oh yeah, she'd win in a second.
Finding a sex partner at the party.
Me, I'll be standing there.
Yeah, she'll be taking apps while you're standing.
So anyway, I was excited to go to the party. And there were many famous people there, like John Bon Jovi and Brad Gray. Brad Gray came up to talk to me, and I couldn't remember, like, is he still working for Paramount, or...
He's the president of Paramount.
Oh, he is, right?
I think currently he is.
I couldn't remember, because I didn't want to say to him, fuck those guys, and I didn't know where he stood politically with the whole thing. I just go, hey, man, what's happening? I couldn't remember. I don't remember showbiz stuff. I'm not good with it.
I can't remember who Brad Gray is.
Brad Gray's the head of Paramount Pictures.
Well, Brosteen Gray was...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's a good guy. I mean, I've hung with the guy. I've spoken to the guy. I like the guy. I'm a supporter of the guy. I just couldn't remember where he was working. I couldn't remember shit.
When you see a show business person, you try to, if at a party, you go, well, what's the best piece of small talk to bring up to them right now in their life?
Yeah.
Well, with him, it would have been Bernie dying.
But if you meet anybody else, you're not supposed to know what they do for a living and all that other crap.
Like Bernie Brillstein dying would have been a great thing to bring up, but I couldn't even remember that he was with Brillstein Gray. I couldn't remember anything, I remember, wasn't Gary Shandling suing him or something?
Yeah, he doubled...
Brad Gray?
Supposedly Brad Gray was taking a producer's fee and charging commission.
Yeah. Well,
you should have had Artie there to whisper all this
I should have,
to you.
because but I remembered something with Gary Shandling. I was going to go, hey, what happened with you and Gary Shandling? I'm not going to bring that up.
That was a long time ago. But you know what? You're right in thinking something might have happened with Paramount, because he was a big name involved with that Pelicano guy.
Oh,
the private eye.
Right.
And, he was involved with that.
Again, that's why I need my agent at these things, because my agent's so good. He goes, hey, Brad, and blah, blah, blah.
And he gives you a little synopsis.
Yeah.
That's an agent's job.
But Brad was there, said hello to him, and There were a lot of people there. Chevy Chase and his wife, Janie. Chevy says he's going to come on the show. I said, come on the show because I got a lot of questions about your life.
Really?
Yeah. I would like, I mean, I was reading Artie's Belushi book that he gave me again, and there's so much with Belushi and Chevy Chase. There's a lot to talk about there.
We played that game. He would be a perfect person for this. Remember when Cuba Gooding came in here and you pointed to me and said you were in a scene with this guy? Can you remember? And it took him a little while to remember because I did a full 18 hours of a full day with him on a movie.
Right.
Well, Chevy Chase is in Dirty Work, and I was probably with him a full week. And a couple of nights we went out, we had dinner and everything.
You don't think he remembers you?
I bet he wouldn't remember me.
Well, it's a real turnaround with us. I mean, you remember how many years Chevy and I were feuding.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw him at the party. He was like my best friend there. Like, we had the most fun together. And I was like, nice. I went home feeling like, geez, I really like this guy. He's interesting. He's funny.
Well, he started it.
He did. And I was like...
You always liked him.
I always liked Chevy Chase. I love that fucking movie, the National Lampoon Vacation. And I like the
first Fletch.
Three Amigos.
Even the golf one, where he's the
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack, yeah.
I mean, the guy's in classic comedies, and he also, by every account, he created SNL with Lorne Michaels, you know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I'm at this party, right? So now Beth has kind of said to me, you know, I'm going to ruin her good time. So I was like, well, fuck this. I'm going to walk off on my own. So I'm walking around, and I see ping pong tables set up outdoors at Billy Joel's house, you know. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Ping pong tables, but I'm looking for the paddles. There's no goddamn paddle. And there's friggin' cups all over the table. And I'm saying to myself, how are you supposed to play ping pong if there's cups all over this table?
You didn't get it.
No, I never heard of beer pong. Listen, man, I don't know. You don't go to
parties.
I don't go to parties. I don't know anything about it.
You don't play Scott the Pace plays it incessantly.
Oh, my God. So I see cups of beer, and I can't stand beer. You know, I'm not a big beer guy.
Right.
Except for Beck's. I love that. But,
Beck's is great.
Right, but I didn't have that there. So I looked through all the cups and everything, and there's dirty beer in there with, like, balls in it. And I went, these people are... I was upset. Disgusting. They're throwing balls in perfectly good beer.
Where's the cleaning woman?
Yeah. And so then someone comes over and says, no, this is beer pong. I see they're trying to throw the ball in the cup.
Right.
So I'm saying to myself, you know, this is stupid because you're ruining perfectly good beer. I mean, that filthy ball that everyone's touching gets in the cup and then you drink the beer?
Yeah.
It's gross.
I have
supposedly
OCD.
the alcohol kills everything.
I don't know.
I hated drinking games because...
You don't need a game.
Well, yeah.
Like quarters. It's fun just to drink.
Quarters. Wait a minute. If I make this in, you get to drink?
What's the fun of that? Unless you drink.
Right.
So, I play with a friend of mine, Cynthia. Do you ever meet Cynthia? No, you never met Cynthia. So Cynthia's there.
Yeah.
And I said, Cynthia, come over here. I'm going to play this game with you. But I'm not drinking beer. We'll put down some shots. So when I got to the party, because Beth had already thrown down the gauntlet that I was going to be on my own, I took some liquid courage. I took a full glass of vodka on ice.
Right.
And I drank that fairly rapidly.
We're gonna play a game called Kettle One Pong.
Yeah. So then I got these tequila shots.
Wait a minute. Now you're doing tequila shots?
I lined up 10...
Whoa.
Mr. Life of the Party.
You plan to be a party, don't you?
I line up 10 tequila shots.
Right.
And I go, okay, every time you get one in the cup, I drink one, and if I get it in your cup, you drink one. Yeah.
So you're going to mix vodka
and tequila.
So I'm throwing this fucking ball. I'm not that good at it.
Thank God, you'd have died.
Turns out she's like a beer pong champion. And I'm down in these tequila shots. Then the next thing I know, Ross Zapin was there, and this guy Mike, who we were friends with, and he's playing me, and he's playing... I'm on Cynthia's team now. And then...
Cynthia,
how many shots of tequila have you had now?
Now I'm up to like 5. Oh. So I go, and the glass of vodka, and I go, I said, listen, I can't keep up at this pace. I said, I'm already drunk.
You're going to be an Amy Winehouse
I'm killing brain cells. So I didn't know. I mean, this beer pong is so fun because it gave me something to do while Beth was...
I figured this is what you thought. I'm going to be the life of this party now that I've been told I'm no fun.
And then I'm like, it's going to be a matter of time before Beth comes over because...
I'm
having so much fun, and she's not. Meanwhile, I look over at her. She's dancing, she's talking, she's having a great time. Couldn't care less that I'm playing.
Honey, I'm winning beer pong, no?
Doesn't even get jealous that I'm having all this
doesn't even know what you're doing.
She's doing the hustle with John Bon Jovi on the dance floor.
Well, no, she was like dancing, but I checked. She was dancing with gay people, and the appropriate people, and other girls.
Oh, okay, good.
You know, because I went over at one point to like dance, and I realized I don't want to dance.
How did you stand doing all this?
And like she ends up dancing, and I end up standing, watching her dance.
Right.
I don't want to do that. I just suck at parties. I really did. She was right. I should have just gone home.
You know how you are.
Yeah.
When you get a little lit, though, you're a happy drunk.
Yeah, everyone said I was fun. Everyone said I was
fun with you when you're drunk.
I'm more fun drunk than you are, even, it turns out, which is weird.
Yeah.
Artie gets like depressed.
I'm a dark drinker.
Right. He likes to drink and is not a good drunk.
Right.
You're not even that much of a drunk or a drinker, and you're a great drunk.
I find that drinking will amplify whatever mood I'm in.
Yeah.
And I'm mostly in a bad mood.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
So then I get drunk at a point, so I'm playing beer pong, and then, there were a lot of good-looking girls there, and I said to Ross, let me tell you, now I'm drunk.
All right, now you're challenging.
If I was single here, I'd fuck that one, then I'm bragging. I'm
Here
like,
comes this conversation.
Yeah. And he goes, that's right. He goes, I'm married, but I can look.
He can get some, too.
Yeah, we're both bragging about all the girls we're getting. So then I turn over, and I go, hey, look at that blonde over there. You know who she looks like? She looks like Ivanka Trump. She's good looking. He goes, I think that is Ivanka Trump. I go, get the fuck out of here.
Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah.